Now.
Hello.
Oh, it's now, is it?
Yep.
What's up, nerds?
Now hold
I'm
on.
only a nerd on the weekends, and it's still Friday.
Hey,
Well,
hold on
Friday
now. Just
counts as
because
the
they're
weekend
on
in some
Twitch on a
circles.
Friday night does not automatically make them nerds.
Friday night is a
Hey
weekend.
guys, I have a synopsis for the last session from Ari's POV. It's a love story actually.
Oh,
I
You're
don't
gonna
like
have
it
to
already.
clear that up with management.
So this is what happened. This man who had
Hey,
a
Aaron, what
very
happened last
powerful
time on Blood
buddy-
Price?
Hold on, Graph. Let me do my bit. There was a man, and he said, "Ari, do you want to see something?" Ari looked at the ground. It was so lovely to him, and then the man shoved him into it. And well, Ari lived out the rest of his days in pain, but in love. The end.
We've got to get you some help, buddy. The kind of healing that
You
I
hear my
can't
ribs
do.
crack?
he kicked.
Rest you cut out.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, okay.
Like-
It's everything's gonna be connected.
All right.
Everything's connected.
I will trap you.
Oh, hey, Aaron, before you give the synopsis of last session and play the music, do you want to explain to our lovely folks at home why there's a child here?
Oh, you
My
mean our
fam-
co-DM?
Yes, my
Oh, yeah.
family's visiting, and my baby cousin is going to probably be in and out of the room. She's an adorable 7-year-old named Deja.
Hey,
Hey, what?
why did you?
I complimented you.
Why?
Exactly.
Oh, compliments.
Hey.
Yes.
I have to work hard for those.
Yeah, I know, right? You're not a cute 7-year-old, and you're not blood related, so. You know,
Darn.
What? How could you say these things?
off my lap now. Okay.
No.
Because it's a blood price, Raph.
All right, get to the synopsis before
So,
Columbus
Aaron,
says
what
enough
happened
jokes.
last time on Blood Price? As I drink my tea.
Don't forget to play the theme song.
I am like 4 steps ahead of you.
Made
My
by
vote
the
was-
god himself, Johnny Law.
Yeah, my vote was also lagging. I don't know if that's happening with you guys.
I have not used it yet, but
Yeah,
that is subject to change tonight.
Let me
I
refresh. the
don't know
page.
if it's lagging, but
Mhm.
my internet connection right now is definitely it's being very picky.
Questionable. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fair.
it's questionable.
That's fair. Okay. hang on,
Yeah,
let me refresh it.
my internet company doesn't like Twitch, so I can't use Twitch while I'm here.
Don't worry, guys,
What
we'll
does
become
that
Mixer streamers.
Wait, what is
What does that
Wait,
even mean?
what does that
Mixer is Microsoft's version of Twitch.
You know how
Kanji,
internet-
I already said the answer. Don't.
mean?
Don't.
Oh,
This is
did,
mine.
did you? I didn't hear it.
Microsoft's version of Twitch. That's all they need to know.
No, not Mixer. I think my what did that mean was aimed towards Kalonji's ISP just fundamentally disregarding Twitch.
Yeah, I think it's Verizon.
Okay.
And you know how
That's weird.
what was it? Internet equality? I forget what the
I'm talking about bitrate.
You mean net neutrality, you dingus?
net neutrality. That sounds more correct.
Oh boy.
That thing you should probably be concerned about if your ISP is stopping you from using Twitch.
Yeah, no, I am worried
refreshing.
about it.
I'm
It said,
refreshing my
like,
vote right now, so.
Maryland said that they were fighting it, but like ever since like it passed, like I don't know, 2 summers ago, Switch has not worked while I was here.
Well, net neutrality,
Wait, why do you have Twitch open?
You know, so we can.
Oh yeah,
interact with
right.
the stream.
I can't do that because I'm streaming shit.
Why can't you?
It would destroy
he
my
doesn't have
computer.
enough monitors for it.
What, you don't have Twitch app?
I do. My phone like heats up like crazy.
No, I mean on your computer, you don't have Twitch app?
So let's go through all of the
I don't.
let's go through all of the things that makes Nephesis' phone heat up. Jagalia lost.
Whatever happened last time on Blood Price.
Oh yes, and on that note, here we go.
My phone's on fire! Don't air it!
No. Okay. Do you guys hear it?
No.
The theme song? No.
Nice.
I do not.
Now playing My World.
Yes, powerful. Perfect.
How long was the lag on your thing, Aaron?
I had to open an entirely new page there and like stop and start it. So
Oh boy.
on our last session,
There's
our
no music
party-
still, by the way.
What?
No music, but just do the synopsis. It
What?
doesn't matter.
What?
Yeah, it's
It's-
fine.
It's all right, man. Just get the synopsis
It's-
over. Well,
No, wait.
There
Hold
it
on.
is. It's
Okay.
here now.
Okay, cool.
I can't hear it, but it's fine.
Still not playing for me, which is bad.
What? I hear the music.
Okay.
I don't hear the music.
God.
So on our last session, our party began the assault on Grayscale's manor. Following a book that gave them two possible locations, the manor on Shadowscale Isle was chosen. And with a gunpowder and laden boat, the assault began. As they landed on front in my English is bad. As they landed into a garden in front of the hidden mansion, the first point of contact was a strange black and white figure that Kai and Victor had encountered before. After some searching and close calls, the sorcerer's figure was found and quickly incapacitated and taken alive. Quickly turning to the manor proper, walls were blown out, furniture was destroyed, and a fun time was had. All told, after the fighting, through some mechanized servants, a half-orc guard who at one point did requisition Kai's weapon, and some strange gravimetric traps, the party was split, with some choosing to rush forward into the manor, but Ari, looking worse for wear, stayed out back with the now incapacitated prisoner they had, who took this temporary split of the party as an opportunity to resummon the entity and attack Ari, managing a very narrow escape. So, with all that out of the way, everyone except for Ari. The manor is now quiet. There's no outside of the person that splintered off ahead. You guys have a brief moment of respite.
The
Is
columns
it
start moving.
Too quiet.
Considering what happened prior, yes, it is too quiet.
That's
You-
concerning.
The last sound you heard was the kind of clicking of shoes on tile as the person you saw sprinted out and through left this door here and disappeared.
Well,
Yep, that was the last
guys,
thing that happened.
So wait, the
don't
the
know
armored
about
knights aren't moving anymore, right?
These are not. These have been nerfed.
I don't know about you guys, but I took a lot of hits, and I'm still pretty heated about that now dead half whatever on the floor stealing my weapon. So I'm gonna go
Alright,
check on our
No, I'm gonna
captain.
walk up to the halfling's body, and it's a halfling, right?
It's
a
a
half
half
orc.
orc. Half
I'm
orc.
gonna go over to the half orc's body and just start poking around the weapons that he has, because if I recall, he had a lot.
Make an investigation
Um,
check.
Hey, you need healing, right, Kai? Just come over here.
Speaking of healing too,
Investigation.
Ari, you are currently
No.
you alone
Bleeding
now.
out, yes.
Oh, you are bleeding out.
Well, it's a good thing I'm walking
This guy
back.
had at least one weapon on him.
Mark-
All right.
yeah,
How bad
yeah.
does Kai look?
So hold on. Even with that, there is a lot of stuff on this guy. There are 3 short swords, 5
Mhm.
daggers, 2 flintlocks. There's a dragoon pistol.
What?
What is that?
You guys
I
not-
want it.
That sounds spicy.
There's 1 dragoon pistol.
It's an actual gun.
All right, so I'll take the dragoon pistol and the daggers, and I guess you can just give me the information on the dragoon pistol in a
So in
bit.
comparison to the flintlock, the dragoon is it's heavier. It is kind of like the barrel of a flintlock, but the size is like doubled, and it's kind of black and gold, and there is some definite heft to this thing. I
Okay.
will, for the time, add it like directly to your inventory.
Oh, okay. In that case, I will delete it from my inventory.
No, I got it. Okay, I got it.
All right. So Kai, how bad is Kai looking? Do I have to roll a medicine check or?
You have seen me look better. But you can tell that Kai is running off a bit of hatred right now, so you can just heal him enough to let him go check on Ari, because
Just take the 0 points lay on hand. I mean, the 11 points of lay on hands. I'm gonna go back to Ari. He has my
0
scarf.
points lay on hands. I'm
Yeah,
tired
I
of
have
you.
0 now. Here's 11. Take 11 points of healing. I want to go check up on Ari. He's taking too long.
Can I describe
Marco's gonna nudge
what I'm
Kai
like?
and go, hey, you good? You need more?
no, I'm fine for now.
Alright.
Kai, come with me. We're gonna get
What'd
Ari.
you heal
Cicely, Marco, you figure out how to deal with Victor, I guess, while we go get Ari. Come on, Kai.
Ari, describe yourself real quick.
I'm bent over the broken window. I was last seen shooting fireballs out, but I'm just like bleeding out through the window right now.
We don't see him
Do we
when
see
we're right.
this? Are we walking back in? Do we see this now?
Are you walking back?
Yeah, it's me and Cherry are walking back.
So
So we're just gonna put ourselves there.
yeah. I'll move to perfect. So Ari, from
I'm
your
gonna
like
stay with Marco.
from your half hungover window vantage, you see the back wall of this room, of the music room you're looking into, past the piano, past like the decorations on this tile. The wall kind of turns back out, and in a kind of cranny on the other side, you see Kai and Sakura.
We see him battered and bloodied.
Yeah, you see him half over window. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna draw my weapon and run over to him. What happened?
Where we both run over.
He got back up.
You let him get? Okay, all right.
No,
okay,
no. Well, okay. He didn't get.
Shut up and eat
he didn't
this.
Get up. He doesn't need whatever that thing he casts. He doesn't need like a movement forward. I think it's just vocal.
All right. Well, you get 15 points of healing from cure wounds. You gonna be fine?
I'm gonna
Set
I'm gonna
15. Oh, I'll take it. Yum.
I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna send Pax up into the skies and to try to see if Pax just can find them anywhere remotely within a location.
Give me a perception check. for that.
Victor's right. It's easier to kill these guys than think about it.
I will-
Perception is wisdom. Okay. Oh, great. Pax is also pissed off.
You hear loud, furious tweeting.
All right, buddy, come back inside. They're gone for now.
Pax flips back down to you.
You guys will be fine, right?
Yeah, I'll be okay. A little low on like everything, but you know.
Do you want more healing?
Oh no. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I think you should take it.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yes. Save it for later.
All right, Aaron. I'm gonna use my Pearl of Power
Okay.
to regain the second level spell slot I used to heal him.
Oh, that's
Sakura.
Hmm?
Sakura.
Yep.
I have a question, and
Before I
You
answer
see-
that, where's my scarf?
uh-huh.
Where's my scarf, Ari?
Wait, hold on.
Scarlet, where is
Was
she?
the scarf still strangling him, or did it fall off?
The creature ripped it off and threw it to the ground. And as you look down, you see kind of like a snake. The scarf kind of inching back towards Sakura.
I put my hand to the ground like, come back here, girl.
That thing that he summons is, for lack of a better terms.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Victor and I are familiar with it.
Ari,
Sakura?
because you were like right there. Give me a.
Remember check.
I'll say, give me a wisdom check. Raw wisdom.
I remember.
17. That thing was not. It was not being hurt. It was not hurtable.
So I think that whatever it is, kind of either it's so far above us that it can't be harmed, or it inherently can't be harmed, but it leaves the user more vulnerable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we
that
kind of
sounds about
gathered
right.
that when we So when we see it again, because we're getting him. That's a given.
If
Oh,
we
and
see
this
it
one
again,
like
I
that
can hold it down for you
without a doubt.
guys.
Oh wait, hold on. You guys should know. I did ask him if he worked for Grayscale, and his response wasn't a yes or a no. It was like more of a "Why should you care?" or "I'm not gonna tell you." So
Sounds like you should have killed him.
Come on, we can talk and walk at the same time. Let's walk back to the others.
All right. I guess we're all walking back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we'll
walking
be
I
talking.
don't need to ask my question anymore.
So then I poked it with an arrow, and what definitely was probably fruit punch came out of this camel's side. Oh, hey, you guys, you're back.
Wait,
So
I'm sorry.
Don't
I'll
start
be
that
right
story from
back.
the beginning. I don't want to hear it.
You really don't.
in between Marco telling you how one time he fought a living pinata in the desert near, as you are the only one not presently occupied by something,
Yes.
and this one of the victor's kind of licking his wounds, you heard the footsteps kind of recede down this hallway here, past the door on the far side, and then they stopped. Like you didn't hear them when they got fainter and fainter, and then nothing.
Well, it's official. We probably lost the element of surprise, but we might as well continue going downstairs anyway.
Also, as far as the hallway you're standing in, there is all that such I'll give it to you. The door she
I'm
opened,
back.
kind of sprinted past you guys to do whatever it is she did. You can see inside a bedroom.
Oh,
So what is
So-
in that room?
If you want to go, it's a bedroom. From a very cursory check from where you're standing, it's very well maintained. As far as like further detail, you would need to make an investigation check in the room.
is it fair to assume then that these are just living quarters?
I mean, bedroom.
How's Victor looking?
You haven't opened. I will. Let me check. All right. All right.
Okay.
It's all right.
It'll
But
be fine.
kind of out of the one bedroom you see available to you, it's a nice bedroom. There's a large, probably queen size bed, couple nightstands, a closet. There's a now dark fireplace, some paintings, a desk, but it looks like just a nice bedroom.
She went in there, right?
No, everyone is in
No,
the
she
hallway right
left.
now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she left that way. Every time I said
Yeah.
sleep.
So she left that way through the bedroom?
She left this way.
Yeah,
Through the
and
hallway.
so she was
She
in
came-
here, a bedroom.
Right.
Okay. Do you guys want to look through the bedroom, or do you want us to get moving? Because I'm pretty sure, full alarm, we're going to get surrounded in a bit, so we should hurry.
I think we should go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have time to get this.
Hey, let me take point. Everyone else is hurt, but I'm not that wounded.
I'm
Sure.
fine still too.
Cool.
I'm a from the back man anyway.
Now with the
What are
fact that the action seems to die down a little bit, I can do something. I gotta do some revealing, but
Oh, actually, before we go through this door, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
go for it.
What are we gonna do about, tall, dark, and floaty over here? As I point to Victor.
He's got it.
I'll be fine. Just let's just get this over with.
Do you need any healing, or you sure I'm really worried about leaving you alone here?
I would. No, I'm coming with you. I would just say, I take you some scraps. I can. I would save it for a touchier situation. So.
Alright. Let's go.
Yeah, so move towards the hallway.
Sherry, taking point, because
I can now
HP.
properly show you your your map.
My doom.
I think as long as Moko is in the back and Cherry's in the front, I think that's pretty much the rest of us
Are
are.
we inside of a swimming pool?
So, lit areas you've already been in, blue areas are rooms. That big blue area right there, that was the Leave It to Music room, where you fought the half-orc, and you guys would technically be in this hallway here.
So
Okay.
we're here right now, right?
Yes, you are there.
So-
I'm gonna look Kai up and down. You look like
Yes.
shit. You look like shit.
I think most of you look like shit.
That was real funny considering you were hung over a window, bleeding out, and absence of the prisoner that we collected.
Hold on, I'm not the reason he left, but
I mean,
I will say you're right.
I'll take responsibility for that. I was the one who said we should keep him alive. Victor's right. We should just go for the kill here.
I mean,
No,
we
don't-
should have kept him alive for information. The problem was that we didn't beat him within an inch of his life.
I don't think it was anyone's fault. It just, I don't know.
All right, no, it's fine. Let's move forward.
So wait, Aaron, is there anything this way?
As you look forward, is a dead end wall.
So this
But
way.
the path forks out into two different ways. The door kind of opens out
Mhm.
into a split hallway. With one going left, one going right.
Interesting.
I'm going left, I'm going right. Are there any traces of her movement?
Give investigation check.
Bloody steps.
I shall assist.
Alright, got it. It says advantage. 21.
21. There is some trace blood on the carpet, heading towards the left. Were you in the? Yes, you are. You can call she didn't really fight much. So what blood there might be, you can reasonably assume being from the half orc.
Yeah.
But it does curl to the left.
Guess we're going to the left then. I'm gonna keep on guard. One touch from her and it's pretty much over for me, so. Guys, the
Sorry.
moment you see her, do not hesitate to shoot. If she touches any of us, it's, troublesome.
You know it.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Aaron, we're gonna move forward and to the left.
Okay, let's move. I'll reveal map.
Okay.
This grid's a little bit finicky, so
It's fine, buddy.
that's it.
Did you make this in Dungeon Painter Studio?
I did make this map in Dungeon Painter Studio.
Wait, the map that we're on or the next map?
The map that
Map.
we're on.
All the maps tonight have, and last session have been Dungeon Painter Studio.
Hmm.
Getting better, I hope. So, as you follow the hallway over here, taking special care, you enter a door into a much kind of like statelier bedroom. Like this is a full-on like master bedroom.
Mhm.
There is a lot of stuff. There's kind of opening door out. You can see 3 closets, a king bed, huge like paintings of battles. There's some really ornate suits of armor just kind of stood in the corner, like not in the corner, like stood on the sides of the room in like full display. There are sculptures of beasts and people and places. Some of them are like marble, some of them are jade, some of them are like pitch black, like almost like obsidian. But as you get closer and kind of run through across it, it feels like metal. This is a proper bedroom, proper master bedroom.
Any entrances out?
You have one this way, a door this way, and a door this way.
You guys want to check out this room for a bit or keep moving? I think we should keep moving.
Anything else actually stand out in the room?
Give a perception check.
Oh, I want to assist her.
Feel free to. 20.
Big rolls tonight.
Let me see my notes. Okay. The very ornate bedroom, as you kind of taking time to look around it, there are a few things that are like really odd. The first being, as you guys are moving, your eye catches like a peek in the closet, and you can see just like at the far end, like on hangers, just two of the like same white suit, and you kind of like get closer and open the closet, and it's just the same suit over and over and over again.
Oh.
Like down this closet.
No sense
the
of fashion.
On the dresser as well. There's jars, like kind of sealed jars of what looks like baby blue, like powder. You kind of lean in, being like careful, because with powder,
Yeah.
it kind of twinkles back.
Okay.
It's
Does it look like Feywild residue? Or is that something we can't tell?
Does anybody speak Draconic?
I do.
I do as
Hold on,
well.
Let me make sure that I actually can.
I do not. I'm pretty sure. I speak a lot of things, but
I
Draconic
can
is
speak
one of
the
them.
language of the Scalies.
Oh, yes.
So I see.
Come on.
So, opening the top, this is kind of looking at the base kind of powder in here. On the inside of the top, you, Ari and Sakura, you can see in Draconic, the words scale brightener.
Ari,
It says
are you
scale what?
brightener? Ari, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That it's shoe polish, but for scales? Because that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, the fact that this could probably be Grayscale's bedroom. I mean, Scale's probably a dragonborn. I mean, sorry if that sounds racist.
Great.
That would be so tacky.
Hold on, do you think it'd be really on the nose for a dragonborn to call himself Grayscale?
Are we really doing this right now?
Yeah, you're right. We
Seems
should
that
keep
way.
moving. I'm gonna pocket the scale brightener.
Okay.
You never know when you could use some
You now
brightener.
have a jar of baby blue scale brightener.
Why is it baby blue? Alright.
Is it a big jar?
No, it's like the size of like an Olay bottle, an Olay creamer
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
Okay, I also want to take a bottle.
There's empty ones. There's like 4 jars of this stuff.
Ooh, I will fill an empty small bottle with some.
Okay.
Wait, how?
All right. So you've got 2 doors.
Alright. I'm gonna roll investigation again. Can I do that to see if there's any trace of her?
You can use it to investigate the room further. Yes.
No,
Perception is
but
only,
See
Alright.
where she left
Oh,
any
yeah.
steps.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
19.
Ooh.
Looking around the room and taking time to like go through it, the rug on the bottom of the room is kind of like this deep red and gold throw rug, like circular throw rug. It looks like it's been disturbed. Like there's a ring on the floor where it seems like the rug was moved off a little bit.
Can I check under the rug?
Yeah, I'm gonna point at it.
You lift the rug and you see a hatch.
Yeah, so I think this is gonna be a motif in this house. So you know how the bookcase was like a secret entrance way?
Yeah,
Yeah, those are gonna be
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'll go down first. Actually, wait. You know, it just occurred to me, if there's secret doors, there's probably secret traps. Does someone want to check this?
Moko?
Marco? Yeah, you and Victor seem the most experienced in this shit. You and Victor seem the most experienced. Maybe Victor?
I can make an attempt if.
Real talk, Aaron. What's the roll for it?
Investigation.
All right, so between me and Victor, it should probably be Victor.
Yeah, I got you.
You wanna help
Yeah, I
Victor
don't
out,
think you
Marco?
have
Like your old
high.
tag team duo selves?
And I
13?
will assist.
14.
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to be trapped. We should be okay.
I'll go down first then.
Okay.
Okay, Aaron, I'm gonna slowly open the hatch because if Handgirl jumps out and just taps my knee,
It's locked.
is there a lock on it, like a visible one?
No.
Are there hinges?
No.
Is there a handle?
Yes.
All right, stand back.
Sure, buddy.
Oh,
What are you about to do?
The handle
hold
is
on.
dead center in this kind of sturdy metal trapdoor.
Oh, it's metal. Never mind.
Hey, Aaron, are there hinges?
Yeah, I already asked
Not
that.
that you can see now.
So
Okay.
it opens.
So you push it
down?
open.
Yeah. Oh, if we push it open, yeah. Original plan.
Well,
then.
I'm not sure which
Sakura-
direction you had to push it in, but you had to push it.
You could feel around the
Sakura,
sides.
Stand. Can you stand?
Sure, I'm backing off now.
Stand closer. I'm
Oh.
gonna hold on to him.
Sure, buddy. What are you doing?
I'm gonna open the door.
All right.
I'm gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it, Aaron.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Alright.
stomp it open.
Make a raw strength check.
Strength? I got you.
Do you want help?
He's already. You know what? He's holding on to me. I'll give him assistance.
Oh, did it roll? Because
No,
I
it
clicked
didn't.
it.
It did not roll.
Did not roll.
I will click it again.
Okay.
Just to give it the minute.
Zero net neutral. Oh,
There it goes.
I'm
Oh,
helping
that
him, so it's a
net
20.
neutrality's
20.
Done it again.
20 with advantage. Alright.
Yay!
So
That's just a couple of dudes helping each other.
with Sakura and Cicely kind of helping lift him up, you kind of like curb stomp down on the door, and your foot. Wait, hold on. I have a printer here. Impacts the bottom, and then you hear a solid like, and then you hear a whirring.
Oh.
Alright,
I'm gonna take this opportunity to
dexterity
back
saving
up
throw.
10 feet.
Wait, who has dexterity save?
Ari.
Ooh. Ooh.
7. You try to like lurch your foot back and dodge out of the way, but after the whirring kind of stops as a click, and then there's like a thump as you feel the air like around the door kind of push out and impact into you. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
You'll be fine, buddy.
Jesus.
All right,
I'm
Victor.
back.
Maybe be a bit more careful next time with the trap searching.
I mean, did our best.
No, I get you. I'm sorry. I'm just worried about people getting hurt. Sort of that.
So are we.
Yeah, I know. It's my bad. All right, I'll head on first then. There's a ladder, right, Aaron?
The door's not open.
Oh wait, it's not.
No.
I thought you said it flinged out.
The door kind of pulsed out. Like there was a push out of air from the door. The door did not physically open though.
Okay, well instead of
Oh, let's try the handle again then.
okay,
Click
you know
out
what?
Response.
If we're working harder here instead of thinking harder or working smart, whatever the saying is, think about it. She definitely wasn't strong enough to dent this thing like Ari did. Maybe there's a switch in this room somewhere.
Like a roundabout door.
You guys mess around with the door. I'm gonna look around the room for a switch or something.
I'm gonna grab my spear and press the butt end of it, not like the sharp end, like the butt end of it, to one side of it with as much strength as I can to see if it turns.
The door does not turn.
I'm not like stabbing at it.
Mhm.
I'm just like pushing it and seeing what happens.
It does not move.
Aaron, I'm looking for a button or a switch or a lever or something that procs this thing.
Off of that, let me see here. Okay. You don't see anything. You don't see anything.
Maybe we should explore the
Does
rest of
the
the
door
house.
look magical in any way?
Arcana check.
I will try.
Maybe we should just keep looking around the house. There's probably another way down besides this.
16. looking at it from the top, it looks like just a raw kind of like little storm cellar kind of door with a hinge. Not a hinge, a handle in the center. If it is magical or not, you cannot tell from looking at it this way.
Okay.
Guys, think we should just look around more? Other rooms? Maybe see if there's another way down?
Yeah, let's see if there are other rooms.
Sure.
Check Grayscale's room to see if he has his own private way down.
I mean, we're in his room, aren't we?
I thought we moved and then went into another hallway.
Yeah, you have not moved yet. You're in. You're still in. You went
Oh, that's
hallway.
in his room.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Sakura is where the party is, for the sake of clarity.
Okay.
Alright, let's move. There's probably another way down. Worst case, if we clear out this mansion and they still haven't come out, we can just bring the gunpowder from the ship here and, blow up the hatch.
That's a funny idea. I want to do. You want to do that? Should we just do that?
I'd rather not use
That would make this
explosives.
so much easier.
We do have a ship full of gunpowder.
We could just blow this entire house sky high.
Didn't I?
Yeah,
Let's-
we
I
probably
think
could,
that would.
but I don't know.
There's also
Yeah, I
the
don't
worry.
know. I feel
We
like
wouldn't
we're
be able-
attracting more attention.
Yeah, here's the thing.
We're on an
We wouldn't be able-
island.
We
If
wouldn't
we-
be able
They
to-
already know we're here.
But the Navy will definitely see an explosion of that of that large a magnitude, or a
Good, they
burning
can
house.
find his body and catch him.
Oh, you're starting to talk like me, and that's not okay.
I don't know if that's. Yeah, that's a scary thought.
Sicily, roll perception.
Oh my god, what? Oh,
You know what? Just to make sure they don't get the sneak up on us, one of you help me move
You
this
see
bed.
Marco give a hearty wink.
oh, no.
You know what, guys? One of you help me move this bed over the hatch. That way, if they open it up, they can't come back out through this way.
Yeah,
Wait, what do you
no,
want
that
us to
sounds
do?
fair.
Or
We should
moving.
put stuff in front of it.
Yeah, just
Oh, okay.
block it up. That way they can't come out this way, and we'll definitely know for sure whether or not there's
Yeah, that's
another
a
way
pretty
out.
good idea.
Sure, yeah.
Give
All
me a
right.
strength check.
All right, who's helping me?
I don't mind helping.
I mean, I feel like we'd all be helping.
15.
15.
You rolled
The
it.
bed it's quite heavy. It's being a full-on like king bed. They
What
do
if we
manage-
took the time to just have the entire party help move it?
I mean, with the 15, you do manage to eventually shunt the bed over the top of this hatch.
Okay.
All right,
Alright.
let's keep moving then. You guys want to head down this way as I point down this hallway?
Sounds like our
Sure,
only
yeah.
option.
Isn't there? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's go. All right,
So
Aaron, going down the hallway. I'm taking point again.
you have
Down the
you have a
hallway.
forward hall. Oh, you need some leeway too. I'm sorry. I'm
What?
not sure how much you can see or not. Which hallway? Compared to-
This one. Oh,
That
what's
one,
the other
okay.
one?
That's not the hallway. That's a door. If you lead to a hallway.
Wait. So what two ways do we have out?
You have to your south and to your west.
And south was where we came from, correct?
Yes.
Oh, south is where we came from. Okay, let's go west then.
Yeah, time to go west.
So,
Yeah, that's why I was confused, because that's where I thought we
Yeah.
went.
I'm not sure how much vision to give on these maps. Is it kind of there? Yeah. Cool. So, Olivia, as you follow the hallway to your west, you eventually enter back into a wine cellar.
Wine
Well,
cellar.
a wine room. Not
Okay.
cellar.
Okay. So we
You're
haven't
still
gone
on-
down yet. We're
You're
in a
still on
wine
the-
room.
Yes. The scent of alcohol hits you heavy in this room,
No.
and there are just
No fire attacks.
DQ would have a
Aaron,
field
I'm
day in
gonna
this
sound like
place.
a klepto, but I'm gonna take 2 bottles of.
It's not a klepto. It's a drunkard.
No, they're not for my use.
I would roll me a D100.
Oh, okay.
Roll me 2 D100s.
Even worse.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
Are those the vintages? Please tell me those are the vintages.
They are not vintages.
Damn it.
You
Vintage
take
66.
you take 2 fine bottles of elderberry wine.
Aaron, if I roll the 76, can I get dark rum?
You don't know what this D100 is for, bro.
Fuck.
So see, Marco, you yank a bottle off the shelf, and you too get a bottle of Elven elderberry wine.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's try.
I'm not a fan of this elven stuff. Victor, you want to make a Molotov out of this?
Wait.
Oh!
You know exactly that's what I took them for.
Here you
There
go.
There you go.
Marco, make another
There's a
Molotov.
pop of
What's
Okay.
the 100? I need to know.
Listen, had that happened, oh boy. It's another bottle of Elven elderberry wine.
Wait, off the 100 or 31?
The 31. The 100 is something else.
So we're really just taking stuff, huh?
Wait, Kai's underage. He can't be drinking.
You know what? You know what?
When you and Val
Since
carry on.
we are just taking stuff.
More elven elderberry. Whoops. All right, we should each take one or two. So I'm gonna roll one more time, I guess.
What did I get?
So Kai, you also got a bottle of Elven elderberry wine.
I'm just gonna drink it.
Don't get drunk before we fight Grayscale.
What did my 84 give me, Aaron?
So Ari, you looking around the room and looking at your compatriots deal the Elven stuff. You're like, I'm a pirate. I don't know. That's an Elven stuff. It's weak. And so
I didn't say that out loud.
You're thinking it. Thinking it.
you take some time to like wander up down the aisles of this wine room, and you pull out a bottle of wine you haven't heard of before. It is in fact this kind of deep, like ocean blue. As you kind of mold around your hands, you see the label says Great White.
Great white what?
It says Great White.
Oh, that
Aaron, what does the bottle look like?
For the Elven elderberry wine, it is a
No,
very-
no. I gave mine to Marco, so I don't give a shit. What does the Great White look like? Is it like in a cask?
No, it is in like a bottle you get sake in, so it's a kind of standard wine bottle. The actual bottle itself is this kind of clear, kind of mint green color, kind of like you would see in like foamy sea waves, kind of like sea foam. And then the actual alcohol inside is deep blue.
I'm drinking my wine straight from the tap.
No.
Give me a con save.
No, not now.
We drink those after for celebration.
No, we drinking them now.
You act as if I plan on drinking these at all.
21, okay.
Make the Molotovs.
That's
Go
what they're
down.
for. And to throw at people.
So Kai, this stuff has been distilling for a while. As this goes down strong, it tastes kind of like raspberry, and I don't know if you've ever had it, like boysenberry, kind of mixed and had like a child.
Berry.
Very
Yes.
sweet and tangy, but it's enjoyable.
Once I finish it, I visibly calm down. I am no longer upset that my weapon was stolen and then promptly my kill.
Did you not get your weapon back?
I got it back.
Okay.
The
But Victor
principle,
killed
man.
him.
Victor stole the kill.
Was it a kill steal? Because I think his weapon got stolen too.
No. My weapon was the only one that got stolen.
Yeah.
And instead of Victor hitting the orb, he just went straight for the kill.
All right, you know what?
Yeah, no,
There's got to be
mine's calm
other
now.
stuff in this wine room.
Kai is
Give
calm.
me an investigation check.
All right.
21. Okay. So as you kind
I
of
am the party brain now.
go up and down this room, there's a point where, as you're walking and looking at the shelves of alcohol, in another row of like what is just kind of whiskey, it's all whiskey, like straight whiskey for like an entire side of the wall. There is just one bottle of great white just set kind of almost floor level. And you kind of look down and pull it out, and then in the crevice where it was, like in the little cubby for it, you see a switch.
All right.
Press the switch.
I'm gonna hit it, guys. Just letting you know. Just be ready in case it's like a trap, and I hit the button.
Okay, you flip the switch, and you hear a click from somewhere. And that's it.
All right. So Aaron, if I
Alright,
put the bottle
ready
of
to
Great White back over the
So,
cubby, it won't
How
activate the
far was
switch,
the
right?
click?
It echoed through the hallway you guys passed through.
Okay.
So I guess we have to move the bed again.
Aaron, if I put the alcohol back over the cubby, it won't hit the switch, right?
No.
Okay, it's just there. Alright, I'm putting the Great White back over it,
Okay.
so no one messes with it.
Okay, you.
Alright, maybe we should head
switch
back.
the bottle
Maybe that affected the hatch in the bedroom. Let's go back and check.
Yeah.
Knowing our luck, it probably did.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move that goddamn bed.
We can look under the bed first, so we don't waste time and energy first. Alright, come on. Guys, come on. Be efficient. Going back through the hallway, Aaron.
Cut to bed.
So winding back up at the bed, you guys all stand around it, thinking who's going underneath this bed.
I'm gonna take a look under.
You need a perception check.
If I lose my eye, I swear to God.
Don't lose your eye.
6.
I can't see!
It's dark
Oh,
down
you
here.
can't see? I'll give it a shot.
As Kai pokes his head from under the bed.
We're all just under the bed and a random guard walks in like, what the fuck?
I'm feeling pretty good.
11. Looking at the door, it doesn't seem to have changed.
Yeah, it changed. I don't know by a lot, but it changed.
As you kind of reach your hand out like towards it, and you kind of push down, and you feel some give, but it still does not open.
I think we should find more switches like this, and maybe we'll get it open because it gave away a little bit.
Let's
Do you
try
think
that.
we press them in any order or at the same time? Maybe.
That I'm not sure of. I
Probably
think
not.
It has to be at the same time, only because the door is already giving a little bit, and we only pressed it once.
Yeah.
So I think we just have to find the others.
So, Aaron, the wine room didn't lead to anywhere else, right?
The wine room, it had a entrance to the hallway back where you guys that led to the music room.
Alright, let's walk back to the music room, guys.
Okay.
Lovely.
Okay, I was gonna move you.
Oh, is this it?
Yes, that's the music room.
Okay.
So, for clarity's sake, I will now show you Jennifer Cup. Voila.
To the left. Well, our left now, which would be the right.
There might be a switch in the piano room first. Let's check it out.
Aren't we in the piano
Yes.
room?
Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
search it first before you head to the left.
Okay,
To our left.
Yes.
Aaron, I'm gonna inspect the piano. It seems super fucking obvious.
Investigation check.
Alright, you guys check out the other sides of the room just in case.
3. That's a piano.
I don't know what music is.
Let a professional musician show you how it goes.
Are you
Oh,
talking
Kai?
about me because I actually carry around an instrument?
So do I, you piece of shit.
What
Oh
what
my
instrument
god.
do you play, Marco?
I play a horn.
Checking the rest of the room.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Investigation check, Cicely.
Yeah.
You know what instrument I play?
What?
The sewing needle. I say as I make a dress in 5 seconds. Ooh, baby, my concerto.
Cicely, you don't see it. You room music and broken constructs.
Does I see it?
Marco, were you checking the piano specifically?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. So, as you kind of get close to the piano and kind of run your fingers across the keys, all of them play like perfectly fine until you hit one key, and then there's this kind of It plays super off note.
All right, I'm gonna look at the string that's attached to and look underneath the hammer.
You open the back and you pull the hammer up, and you don't see anything there.
That's weird. Does the string seem loose? Like, is that note just particularly out of tune, or?
No.
I know a lot about how a piano works, guys.
You pluck the string and
Who said that?
no.
I keep pressing it to see how the hammer responds.
As you keep pressing the key, hitting it multiple times over and over again, you kind of start like the best kind of comparison would be if you're playing with a controller and a button is like stuck or jammed. How as you press it more and more, you start to notice it more and more. This key is like jammed on something.
Okay. So I'm gonna look more into the mechanism of the piano itself and try and figure out.
I'm gonna look under the piano.
In the back or by the keys, Marco?
Well, in the actual part where the strings are, but closer to the keys, like where the keys hit the strings.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I want to help him.
I'm gonna try again, and I'm going to need the help because my investigation's bad.
17. We did it. Teamwork. Yeah.
There is a in the in the back board where like the keys kind of lean up. There is a hole that's kind of in this base, right, like aligned with the key.
I am going to see if I can reach into the hole.
It's barely big enough like a finger, and you kind of dig in and you feel underneath the key. You feel the actual back of the key, and then as you kind of move your finger around, the back of your hand kind of hits into something down there.
Okay.
And kind of pulling it back out, you feel something kind of move underneath.
Who wants to help me tilt this piano?
I'm already here.
Yeah, that's nah, no thanks.
Alright, this was also...
Alright, let's give it a try.
Aaron, the purpose behind this is attempting to get it to sort of roll or fall into a place where I can see what it is through the hole, rather than just feeling around for it.
All three of you make me strength checks.
Okay.
I can lift a piano.
I can flex this piano.
I'm doing a more supervisory role.
Yeah. About halfway up, you kind of go, you know what, they got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my...
Get underneath, whip with your legs, Sicily, and then eventually the piano kind of tilts over and falls on its side.
That's good enough. Does the thing that I felt around look like it's like dislodged in any way, or
scoot underneath the piano, like under like where the back would open up, and you look into the hole, you press your eye out, and you can see a switch down there.
I press it.
You can't quite get it from the side.
I press it with the pokey thing. A spear.
The spear butt.
So with some...
If I can.
Which side of the spear are you using?
The butt.
Yeah, the butt. I'm not gonna like stab the piano. I appreciate
I'll
it.
say with some finagling, you manage to kind of work it in, and you hear from somewhere as the switch is presumably flipped.
Ah, yes. Marco stares at the piano for a few minutes before inevitably following the party wherever they go, without attempts to even bring up putting the piano back the way it was.
Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Yeah. It's not my problem. It's not my piano.
Truth.
Maybe we should put the piano back over just in case if someone doesn't hit the switch again. Yeah, you know, I'm tired of that. Between this and the bed, I don't want to move any more things.
Anarchy.
Marco, you said you wanted to try going to the left this time?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's give it a go.
I mean, it makes sense because we haven't been there yet, so.
So, well, that would be my right, looking at it this way.
Yep,
Yep.
the right.
Into the void temporarily.
It will be
By-
map right.
Yes.
The void
Map
consumes
right,
all.
but party
Yeah,
left.
In Grayscale's home, that's just a floating part of void.
I believe it. He was
you-
friends with X-Death after all.
You open the door, and you step into a. Oh my god! I just lost the word.
Step into the.
Taxidermy room.
Ooh.
The trophy room?
The trophy room, taxidermy room. I say it is taxidermy because it is nothing but stuffed animals.
Oh my god.
You see a lot of bears. Maybe a nature check, actually.
I kind of want to puke, so
I shall
Marco,
do
I'll
the
leave this to
nature
you.
check.
Alright, let's try. Oh,
1, 2, oh.
Or
Pradian doesn't believe in nature.
What's an animal?
Listen, the only animal Sicily knows is the lion. Now.
Oh my god! Both of the ancients never prepped me for taxidermy.
I love how we're all bad at nature checks, like historically as a party.
Oh my God, there's a 1 on
Ari, get in here and look at these dead animals.
Are you gonna
Well, yeah, I'm going
There's a nat 1 on each of these
and
rolls.
make a nature check.
in? Nature.
If you roll in that one, can we get bingo?
What are the chances?
Oh.
No, you're supposed to roll a nat 1.
Hey, that's very no, that's fitting. So,
Hey Aaron, for the sake of completeness, can you have Chris roll a nature check?
Sure, I'll have Victor roll a nature check.
oh my god.
Please be a 1. Please be a 1.
1.
Oh, man.
All right, it's
I don't
Victor's
like
better
this
than all
at
of us.
I don't like this at all.
So, as
I'm glad this is being recorded for posterity.
as half the party exec kind of walks into this room, just goes,
Wow, animal.
"Animal," in unison.
Victor.
Victor begins to tour guide.
Victor, what is
Like
this? That's a
explaining
dog.
every single.
Victor, what is this? That's literally. You've
that
seen
is-
Dario.
My name is
That
Victor, but
is-
you can
that is a
call me the
tiger.
Pokemon Professor.
Yeah, the stuff in YouTube back there.
Whoa, don't say that.
Ari,
Yes.
as you're looking around the room and on the tour, you look up towards like where this wall would start to meet the ceiling, and mounted across is a long like serpent-like creature. It is dark blue and red, and it is more kind of mouth than anything else. It has a mouth which takes up about 40%, roughly, of this long, like 10-foot, like anaconda-sized body.
You think
And
the
as
switch
you-
might be in that?
As you look up, you may guess what that is. That is a sea bug. They are
Ah, yes.
they are particularly nasty.
Help me. I need to
To eat or to be around?
Yes, to both.
wow.
On long trips by sea, these creatures have a habit of kind of swarming ships and eating sailors on them, and even eating them kind of as a food source. They are disgusting and offer. They are more likely to make you sick than give you nutritional value. They are.
So they need to be eradicated.
I'm gonna turn to the party.
Huh?
Yeah. This does not bode well if this is in his house.
And also, they are only found in deep sea conditions.
We're not in deep sea conditions, right? This is still the shallow waters, right? I know my
It'd be further out.
You'd have to go deep.
Yeah,
for
you have to go
deep sea conditions.
And kind of looking around too, there's a lot of aquatic animals here. There are a lot of sharks. There's some jellyfish. Victor points out like a clearly model, like mold and wax cast of a Hydra head.
Good, at least that's not real.
There's more sea creatures than there are land creatures.
Ah, so he likes dragon scales and water scales. Maybe he's a Triton.
You know what, that makes a lot more sense, especially how he like pushes people into the water to get eaten by piranhas.
You know,
Like-
especially considering he lives on an island, and how that's not a problem for him.
Well, if you really think about it, the entire continent's an island because it's surrounded by water.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about small islands, not obviously large islands that, when you think about it, are actually continents.
I don't know. There's that new continent I've heard rumors about. It's how big is it?
It's not real. Doesn't exist. Keep moving.
All right, can someone search this room because I don't really feel comfortable with all
Marco
these dead
looks at the
animals.
camera and gives a comical shrug.
I can take a look around.
Oh my god.
Wow, I hope this hot streak either dies or keeps riding when you guys go into combat.
I really hope that this hot streak lives and dies only with Victor.
only with
And
me
as soon
control.
as Chris comes back to play Victor, it's back to normal and
It's
like,
only with me controlled Victor.
Only in the hands of. Yeah.
Looking around, Victor looks up towards the sea bug and goes, "Let's switch up there."
oh. Is
It's
it
about-
deep?
So you're gonna hit it?
I'm gonna poke it with the
It is
spear.
It is about 10 feet up there.
I'm gonna poke it with the
Alright.
spear.
Your spear cannot reach up
we're-
there. It is out. You have a
listen.
5-foot reach of the spear. That is 10 feet up.
Does
Listen,
anyone want to
we're-
give me a
hello,
piggyback
hello,
ride?
We're over it. We're over it. We're over it. We're over it. I'm hitting the switch.
It's 10 feet up.
I'm scaling the wall.
Jump.
Kai, as you have a conversation, you watch as Kai kind of runs up the side of the wall, jumps, grabs the top of the sea bug's mouth, reaches his hand in, and you feel in the back, kind of like you would, like all the way your arm all the way in. You feel like your fingertip on the end of a switch, and you press up, and then you all hear a click.
Ooh.
And then
Okay.
I gracefully fall down.
I give golf claps, but sarcastically.
You know what? I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I don't care.
I mean, if for all intents and purposes, Marco does look semi-impressed. Then Marco's gonna take out his bow and look to the party and go, rule of threes, right?
Can we find this other switch, please?
We found 3 of them already.
Oh,
Maybe-
did we? Okay, let's go back.
That's why he's like, rule of threes, something's gonna happen now.
Okay.
Marco's read a lot of books.
Wait, did I I don't know if it's too late to ask. When I pushed the door and it had some give, can I like try to remember how much give it gave? If that
Can
makes
we go
sense.
back to the thing? Because
It has give. You
Aaron,
guys-
this new
yeah,
spot.
I'll just reveal the map. So you guys were here. Guys,
we were in here, right? Are we going in here?
well, do you want to go in there?
I look at the party.
Wait, go where? Sorry,
This is perfectly good looking hallway we haven't walked through yet.
this is what the other hallway didn't walk through, but yeah, sure. I don't know, man. I don't really want to risk wasting too much time before
I mean,
Grayscale gets
I-
it makes sense to canvas.
I guess, and
Honestly,
also it's
I'd
on the way
rather not
back.
get ambushed from behind.
I
What's
mean,
that?
we put the bed over the hatch, so unless they have a really strong guy. Yeah,
You mean
but-
Grayscale?
We assume.
I mean, I don't think he does his own dirty work.
Hey,
We assume.
You
Okay.
kind of don't get to the
Listen,
top
listen.
without doing your own dirty work.
Well, yeah, but now that you're at the top, instead of moving your
It
own
kinda
bed, you
depends.
make someone else move it.
I've read some
Alright.
stories,
You know what,
comedies.
Let's check
Where
out this
these things
new
happen.
hallway, Marco. Let me lead.
I'm assuming that we're walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are you guys heading back to the bedroom, or are you heading back to the?
We're heading back to the bedroom, but through
Okay.
this.
Okay. So you guys open the door,
Mm-hmm.
and Sokka being the one who's leading, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy,
I am sorry.
that's fine. I have the most health right now, I think. So it's probably
I'm
for
at
the
full,
bed.
I think.
13.
Shit, I'm getting shot.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. As you open the door, you hear a shh from above you, and you look up and kind of pull out, but falling from the sky, you see a longsword. As you wrench back, it cuts along the back of your arm. You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Ugh, that's
And it's just a sword, like
It
there's
fell
no
from,
one attached to the other end.
it fell from the top.
What style sword is it?
Oh.
It's a longsword.
Is it Nisho based or Pradian based?
It looks.
Does it
is
have a
not
cross guard that's
It is
literally
not
on
a
it?
it is not a katana.
I am not interested.
just gonna gingerly pull that out of the ground.
What type of sword is it?
What's
It's a long sword.
It is a longsword.
Not a
Can I
great
see
sword.
that?
Nope.
That half-orc got a lot of weapons on
That's
him. When we're
fine.
done, we could probably check out this place for an armory of some sort.
You, as I was saying, you are in the army now. I was about to get to that.
Oh wait, we're in the armory?
Yes.
Oh.
No.
This is a new room?
This is a new. Yeah, this is a new room.
Oh, there's a fourth switch, boys.
That's why I made. That's why I had the deck save.
Hey, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sorry if this is a nat one, but you know I have to. Damn it.
What are
That's
you?
even worse.
What are you looking for?
I'm just taking it all in.
All right. So
Hey, Aaron, I have a question about the Book of Slashing.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, little guy, do you have your own knife, or do you use a physical knife, or?
Kind of. The book kind of opens slightly, like about halfway up, and you see the purple hand kind of reach out with a like a Chris dagger. It is kind of bent and curves around
Oh,
at
that's neat.
the base.
Do you want another one? Do you want like something bigger? Like don't worry about me. This is about you, little guy.
The hand comes back out and kind of on its side kind of waves it up and down like the maybe, yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
Hand side.
I will look for something for him. All right, I'm gonna. Wait, hold on. Do you need to eat? Because I don't know how do I take care of you?
The hand.
Did you just ask a book if it needs to eat?
You know what? I don't have time for this. Cicely, help me look for the switch.
Alright, I'm gonna help Sokka.
One day I will be told what's in this room.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Sorry, do the Marco thing first. I just wanted to roll that.
No,
ahead of
no,
time.
it's fine. That was mostly a mark.
So,
I apologize to Marco.
So, this room, it is very, very. It is indexed.
It's stacked.
It is indexed. Most of the weapons here are like actually tagged. Like they have like a date and a name kind of done at the end of them. And there's a decent variety. There are a few swords, kind of guns in different stages of being cleaned and reassembled and assembled.
Oh, he's got a hobby.
That could have belonged to the
Someone
half-orc
has a
guy.
hobby.
There are in the back a few tridents.
Okay, Grayscale's definitely a Triton.
There's like 3 tridents kind of leaning back against the wall. 18.
Dude, they look magical. Actually, I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Guys, you're looking around for brass knuckles in a kind of trunk against the far wall of this room. You open it and you see a bunch of uncommon weapons. You see a set of brass knuckles. There is a Kaistus.
Oh.
This is-
What?
It's medieval boxing gloves.
Yeah.
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 You
Cestus.
know what? I'm gonna have to look that one up.
They have metal trimming, so like people can use them for sword catching and punching.
Yeah.
back
Well,
in the day.
I'll write it. I'll write it in Roll20 chat so you can
Yes,
actually
yes.
Google it.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm gonna
Cestus.
do.
Cestus,
Okay.
Wait, isn't it?
Continue talking.
It might have an A in it too sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
yeah.
Not always.
That's what I'm saying. Kind.
Oh,
Yeah.
those things.
Kind of be a knowledge history check for something in here.
Okay. Knowledge history.
7.
Yeah.
There is as you dig through this box, there is what looks like the bastard son of a sword, of a maul, and a shovel in here.
You know
That
what?
sounds cool.
You know what? Honestly, I don't even want the brass knuckles anymore. I'll take that.
Wait, it's a shovel, a maul, and a sword in one.
It
A
looks like-
Chevalier.
It looks like the bastard of a maul and a shovel.
What's a mall?
It's a warhammer, basically. Look
Sicily
big.
would be a history check.
Oh boy. Give me a moment. Sorry.
Yeah.
History check.
Yes.
20 investigation to look for
10?
switch.
Oh, I should have said I was helping.
Both of you feel like you have read about this thing, but you just don't know what it is.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna fasten it to
This is very weighty.
Okay.
So you're saying it's for big boys?
It's a pretty big weapon.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'll carry it.
I'm okay.
I kind of need my arms for the shield and sword. So.
If I can't even carry it, I don't want it.
You can't carry it.
No, I
it
don't
is-
care anymore. No, give me the cestus.
All right. I'll pick it up.
Do I find
Was,
the switch?
um,
If there is one, of course, I could just be wrong.
Also, was that the end of your tour? Or
I don't believe so. I'll be check my notes if I got everything.
yeah, just
There's a lot in that
'Cause-
box.
is like there are two people in this party who care about weapons.
You find a buckler.
So-
In there. You find a
Buckler?
buckler. Yes.
Buckler. That's a shield, right?
Shields
Shield?
and katanas are all I'm interested in case. Oh, and a bow if you guys find one, but I'm just gonna be.
How many bucklers?
There's one buckler.
Okay.
Is it the rose buckler, Aaron?
It's a buckler.
I'll grab the buckler.
Aaron, do I find anything with the 20 investigation?
20. Okay. You kind of walk over to the same box you're digging through.
Yeah.
At the very bottom, underneath a
I was looking primarily for a switch, by the way.
yeah. Underneath a a short sword that as Kai pulls out, the base of the short sword, Kai, it's heavy. It's weighted. You see a switch down there.
I'm gonna hit it.
You hear the same from somewhere.
Okay, cool. Now, before I walk out of this place, I'm specifically looking at the tridents, but this is probably going towards everything. Does any weapon in this room seem magical? And I'm gonna roll Arcana.
Go for it.
All right,
Oh.
here we go. No.
Alright,
Stabby.
I'm going to roll my own Arcana. Does anyone want to help me?
I will help.
I'll assist simply
Yeah,
because I was
I'm
already
not.
looking for magical weapons.
Okay, that means I get to roll this.
Yes,
I don't-
that is true. So only 3d12s.
Wow. Wow.
Hold on, Aaron. What does my advantage give her?
Nothing.
Ah,
The ability to
yes.
roll 3d12.
Oh, wow. Wow,
Okay,
today.
okay. So
Let me see
Cicely,
something.
can you help me instead?
No, you can't.
No.
You probably shouldn't be rolling and then helping the next person.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god.
I hate Victor.
You idiots! You should be looking at this.
Yo, Victor.
As Victor
yo,
pulls out the fucking shoulder cannon.
As he pulls out the Necronomicon.
Hey, that sword looks weird. He kind of disappears down one of the rows and comes back with a great sword, with a blackened kind of at the very base of the sword itself. It is blackened. The actual crossguard on this thing is red.
You know what?
Can I see it?
As a sign of, man, I wish you were here and you deserve this weapon, I'm gonna let Chris have that.
The great sword.
No,
Yeah.
wait. Victor, you use 2 weapons, right? Wouldn't that be better with like
Victor
Sicily or Ari?
Or Ari?
Do you have any idea how many weapons he has?
Yeah, but I've never seen him
I
use like
do.
one this heavy before. I
I
don't know.
don't mean to alarm you, but it smells like gunpowder.
Oh, that's nice.
That screams.
That's alarming. I still want to see it though. I just want to examine it.
Victor gives you the great sword.
All right. Can I examine? Like, is there like a sigil on who made it or like where it's from?
At the base of the crossguard, where the weapons are tagged, you kind of turn the tag over, and you can see it just says Claymore.
Okay.
All right. So I guess if we're leaving,
Back to him.
yeah.
If he gives it to me in person, I'll take it, but I'll hand it back to him now.
Out of all the stuff that was on, is there anything that would? Is there what's left out of everything that's been found?
There is a. I'm not sure who took what out of the box of weapons.
Kai took the cestus.
Okay.
Sicily took
Did
took
Cicely take something?
the maul.
The mall, the huge ass mall.
Oh, the shovel.
And I'm just taking a trident off of the wall, and I took the buckler.
All right, can I roll to investigate for a weapon? That's cool,
sure.
Aaron. Or do
Oh, and
I?
I also took the longsword trap.
Go for it.
All right, cool. Because I looked for switch. All right, cool. Nisho, not. All right, we're moving on.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, yeah, cool. We're going back to bedroom.
We are now in bedroom.
Give me 1 second, real quick. I need to check for something. All right. There you go. So, in the bedroom, that bed is still where you left it.
All right,
Anyone want to touch it?
let's try moving the bed this time. One of you give me a hand.
Wait, do we want to check, like, before we move the bed? Or attempt to?
Well, if someone wants to go down there and touch the panel again. Kai?
Yeah, sure. What do you need me to roll?
Just,
Or am I just touching the panel?
just touch the panel for me.
I'm gonna nudge it or whatever.
You go to crawl underneath the bed and you put your hand on the handle and you push down and the doors open. That door opens.
Well, guys, we're good to go.
Alright, help me with this stupid bed. Give her a strength check, or do we just do it?
Strength check.
Who wants to help me?
I will
I will.
help you.
My roll is acting up. What did you roll?
I rolled a 22.
I rolled this.
The bed is moved back out of the way of the.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
Hatch.
Alright, I
So?
guess I'm climbing down first.
Oh, found it. Hang on. Before I update what you see, laundry.
Yes.
Hang on. Yeah. Check what I just sent you.
Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm reading it now.
Yeah. All right. So, as you guys push down. Who's going? Sokka's going down first, right?
Yep.
You guys merge down after a.
Hey, I don't think we should go down there, guys.
As I put my first foot down, why?
Victor, you stay up here.
What?
Why? You wanna give some reasoning?
This. So.
Breathe, Ari.
This sword is going to explode
What?
Why don't we just toss it out a window?
because if it I believe if it goes down,
Like downstairs or down?
no, not like, you guys, Victor, did you pull this out of the ground?
No, it was on a shelf.
Okay, can I roll to see how it works?
I gave you how it works.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
yeah, okay, but like, if he just goes into the underground, does that count as planting it?
Make a wisdom check.
I don't think that that's what that means.
Make a wisdom check.
Look, I may not have read what you read.
No, that's not what that means.
Oh, good.
Really, bro?
Listen,
Really?
that could have
Really?
killed all of us. It could have killed all of us.
Why don't we
But
just
anyway,
chuck it down there ahead of us then?
No.
Because
That's
it doesn't.
That is
no.
a worse idea.
Because this is how it activates, right? If it gets planted into the ground and then something other than the user walks into a 10-foot radius of it, it explodes.
Yeah, basically you need to do a helm splitter into the ground.
Then we should be fine, right?
We should be fine.
We should be
so
fine until
let's-
someone uses it.
Yeah.
Let's not drop
Unless
it.
someone decides to be extra, essentially. Very, very extra.
Is it me or did we give it to the most extra guy?
We did.
Victor?
What? No, what?
Wait, who? Victor has the sword, right?
No, you have to sort it.
Oh, yeah. I guess he did give it to the most extra guy.
Look, between the two of you, the jury's out.
I am
It's one.
effective. I am effective, not extra. Thank you very much.
So
Wow.
that's a great sword, right?
No,
That's a great
description says
sword,
long
or is it a great sword?
It's a long sword.
Maybe it's both, but who cares?
It is
That
a.
sounds like I can use it.
You need two
I-
hands to wield this thing, boy.
I am thinking it as a great sword, so it's a great sword.
Okay. It's a great
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
I
No
remember
longer
you
care.
saying great sword.
I
You
don't
know what?
care anymore.
I'm going down. You know,
All right, you guys head down, and you come down here.
What the hell?
where do we put ourselves, boss?
You would come down. You would drop to the center. You guys climb out of this drop down a hatch, and you are standing in the center of
Are those doors?
of a vault.
Gotta get in the middle.
To your
Why do I have to get in the middle?
Phalanx.
to your direct north and south, you see in total 4 large red and
Chests.
black like chests, and then to your east and west, you see 4 more smaller kind of gray, simple like metal chests.
Why do I not like this?
I don't want to touch those until we kill whoever owns them.
Yeah. So, any doors?
At the
Are these doors?
no, those are chests.
Oh, okay.
I'll illustrate it here because I actually cut my door off in editing. Oops. There is
It happens.
there's a door on the east side here. Let's a door, and you can see what looks like a dug tunnel.
Mhm.
A tunnel?
A tunnel.
Does
Like
it
the-
look like a well-built tunnel or like kind of just a sheetily?
It looks like
Like-
a tunnel from this distance.
Okay. Hmm.
You want to start opening shit?
I'd be careful. Those chests are probably trapped and
Yeah,
or
I
locked.
don't really want to open shit until we don't have to worry about things.
Do I get a Darren point if I start opening shit?
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. You think that question and you feel God shrugging.
Where's the tunnel?
East.
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 I look down it. Is there anything there?
You need a perception check.
All right.
Tunnel. What? Tunnel is dark.
My dark vision sure isn't helping out from that.
Yeah, the tunnel's extra dark, huh?
Is it magically dark?
I'm gonna.
It is just dark.
I want to see if Cicely can see anything.
Cherry's just blind.
Perception with disadvantage.
Okay.
8. It's a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
You guys got any light? Go down there or something.
I could.
I can Sacred Flame, and I can just hold it.
That would be nice.
Okay.
I'll cast
the
Sacred
test maybe
Flame.
before we continue going forward.
Actually, wait. You don't even worry about
What was the
casting the
question?
spell.
Do we want to check just in case? For any
Sacred
other
Flame's a
tests?
cantrip.
No, it was more about can we should we?
We
I
should.
don't know.
If we can use his own weapons against him or something.
That was the point of
would
the armory.
Fair.
And what's down here is probably just more gold, or that red powder stuff or something.
Look, if it's we should open at least one.
All right,
Right.
open as much as you guys can. I'm gonna look down at the tunnel to make sure no one's coming. All right.
Sure, I've got bottom left.
I will help Marco investigate. What are these things?
Aaron, I'm gonna pull.
Open up the bottom right by myself.
I'm gonna gingerly pry it open with fear.
Aaron, before they head off, I'm gonna use a torch,
Okay.
and
What are we going for?
I'm gonna toss it in the
Actually-
direction of the tunnel.
So everyone take your positions.
I'm a little bit attached to the spear.
have to roll
I'm gonna
initiative?
use the I'm gonna
Everyone
use the
take your
trident I
positions.
just got to gingerly pry this open.
So, Aaron, I toss the torch down the cave, and then I use thaumaturgy to increase the light. I can brighten the flames.
Alright. You watch as the torch flares up, and this is it's a long tunnel. And you can't quite see any more or less. Any more with the torch going.
Alright, I'm just putting that there. See silhouettes or anything. Alright, you sure you don't want to go open a chest with those guys?
I thought there were only the 2 chests.
There are
There's-
2 more that way,
There's
as I
8
point
total.
there, and then there's these.
Oh, are those also chests?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's also chests.
Oh, I see.
Nah, I'm gonna see what happens when we open these 2 first.
I think that's smart.
So,
Thank you.
You guys are just opening the chests.
With a triton.
Okay.
I'm
with a
gonna
trident.
kick it open.
Okay.
I want my stupid points.
Okay. So I've got news for everyone involved here. As the chests kind of, in Marco's case, eek open, in his Kai's case, kind of open and throw back. You guys see looking in, gold, some kind of more bits of metal, some gems are in there. And then Sakura and Ari, you guys watch as behind you, the 2 statues begin to, the eyes
Come to
light
life.
up, and the heads turn and look, and they stand up off their platforms and hop down. That's these things.
I'm assuming it makes noise so the party hears it.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Y'all had to open the fucking boxes.
I was okay with this. I was just ooh.
Oh yeah.
Where's the turn order tracker? I'm not rolling till we have that up.
It should be there.
That's
Oh,
not
no,
there.
it's not
Oh,
up.
my-
That's
oh,
not up.
My money is, oh, my mistake. My opera is electing to die. I got it. It's okay.
Oh, those are rather large.
It's okay. I got it. Alright. So, with these things stepping off of the platforms, I will knock off their actual things here. Oh, thank you.
Aaron, how could you give us a room full of treasure and expect us to?
I didn't.
We almost did.
I almost did, yeah.
This is one of those optional boss fights.
You almost did, yeah. But these things kind of taking these heavy footfalls off the platform, kind of being made of the same full like statuesque stone and marble. You see two creatures with the bodies of lions, kind of these large bat wings protruding out, and a hooked scorpion-like tail.
Oh, they're chimeras.
So they're stone manticores.
And before we get into combat proper, we're gonna take our break.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
I can
Okay.
get some food in me before, you know.
Be careful of manticores. When you sing songs about them, they'll kill you during the first.
So
That way, you can't do anything about them for the rest of.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How tall are these things?
These are rather large creatures.
Okay, cool. Can I use my feet to climb one?
We
We can find out later.
can
On
find
blood
out,
price.
can't we?
We can find out later.
Because it sounds like a dumb idea, but if I use a dumb idea to get a dumb idea point back, then
All right, and also
that's cool.
You know what? Take your dumb idea point, guy.
I heard that manticores will kick your ass with their gigantic feet, and then they will kick your feet with their gigantic ass. Don't give me sass.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a slice of pizza.
Enjoy.
But no, hear me out. Like if I actually use a point to climb up on them, which is a dumb idea,
Sounds like a pretty dumb idea, bro.
and I successfully climb on top of one, I effectively get my point back. That's how that works, right?
I do suppose that's still a dumb idea, but that is diminishing returns, bro.
So, let's take a 10-minute break.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
sure.
back real quick. I'll be right back.
The
Hey,
Claymore?
so
A Claymore?
who's still here?
Hi.
That would be.
So
That
my
would be
claymore
you,
needs a
me,
name.
We can name it later.
We will name it as I choose.
Okay, so why'd you ask?
No, because I want your guys' opinion.
No, it's your sword, or it's Victor's sword that he's I don't know, whatever.
Well, Victor can't use it.
Why not?
Know that?
Oh, no, I don't think he can physically use it.
He's a strength build, I think.
Is it?
I'm like
I mean, I know it's
90% sure he is.
Oh.
He's a fighter.
Like, no, like I'm pretty sure I said that in the.
Let's
Victor
see.
has more weapons than Marco does, and Marco is huge weapon build.
That looks like a very nice weapon.
Like I could also use the great sword.
Would you like to?
No, not really. I'll wait for my own.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
no,
once you have a great sword, you'll stop asking for them.
No, I want the one that Victor was gonna remake for me.
Because I have this too.
A broken God's blade.
You have the half-ass blade.
Hey, Laundry, you want to hear
Wait,
what I have?
is that your, what do you have?
I've got a longbow, a dagger, a spear, a short sword, a katana, a
Ooh.
long sword, a
Uh-oh.
rapier, a hand axe,
You're gonna keep going.
the flintlock pistol, the pistol
You're
that I just
still
picked off
going.
of that guy, the buckler, the trident.
I
I've got
checked
some
out.
manacles.
Listen, Marco. I checked out like 7 weapons ago.
You checked out on my 6th dagger.
see, Kai just took the cestus purely for aesthetics. He's not gonna use them.
I mean, you should. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, you should. You can like when you lose your weapon next time, you can punch them now.
Also, when you have a cestus, no one can take them from you. They're kind of on hands.
I know, they're gloves. They're fingerless gloves with spikes on them.
Yeah. Well, some of them are. Some of them are also bucklers. I'm
No.
guessing these ones aren't, but there are cestises that are also shields, and they're pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's nuts. I love them.
I guess it depends what these are made of, because I might be able to block certain weapon attacks with these. these.
Yeah, it does actually depend. Some of them are made with leather.
Hey,
those-
God.
They are metal, says
They're
God.
metal? Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, God. Did
So,
you,
are you gonna put them in my character sheet, or do I have to?
Oh, sure, I can put them in.
did you come back in the middle of Marco's list of weapons?
No, I came back to at the exact point of hey, if these are metal, I can block these, and then Chris going, hey, God.
Because you did miss a solid minute and 30 seconds of me.
Cause see, here's my thing. I wasn't originally going to use them, right? I had a thing for much. No, it was a thing for much later on. Like when my class starts to flush out, that's when these were gonna come back, right?
Okay.
But then I realized I could flavor text a lot of my flares with these things.
Fair.
So now this is pure aesthetics.
Yeah, probably.
I don't have proficiency with these, right? Because I'm not like a fighter or whatever.
Yet.
What are your weapon proficiencies?
What are my weapon proficiencies? Let's fucking find out.
If you have all simple or martial, then
Yes.
I have my character sheet open because I was looking at something.
yeah.
Simple weapons and martial weapons.
Yeah, they
These are
probably
simple,
count.
these are simple weapons.
So I have proficiency?
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah.
If it says simple and martial weapons, that means you basically have every weapon.
Yeah, unless it's like unique or special.
Yeah, unless it's an
or,
exotic
yeah.
weapon, like a super exotic weapon.
Oh,
Which-
like the shovel and the and the other thing.
No.
Like the
that's not-
chancla.
Like the chancla is an exotic weapon.
Oh, I should have specced into the Hispanic grandma tree.
Look, I'm specking into every tree.
I have a very specific niche where I want to be in the front lines, but also in the back lines.
Yes, that is actually my niche. How did you know?
Yo, guys, someday I'm gonna get usage out of Sacred Flame, and it's not just gonna be for Outer World stuff.
Hey guys, I'm gonna use
someday.
Hey guys, worst case scenario, I use this sword on the boat. We all jump off.
How about
Yeah,
you just
don't
use
do
this?
that.
How about you just use the sword on these two chimera things?
No.
How about hold on? How about when we kill these chimera things?
I'm back.
We figure out where Grayscale is. We move all the gunpowder to his room, and then you toss the sword into the air and hope for the best.
No, but something else has to move into the proximity. It can't just be planted.
But it is also covered in gunpowder,
Yeah, I guess.
and friction plus gunpowder
Question.
equals kaboom.
Question.
Possible answer.
Does the sword, do you lose the sword after using it?
No, it regrows after 8 hours.
Dude, just fucking use it on the chimeras. Who cares?
Yeah, but we're
No, we're gonna need it in 30 minutes.
Didn't somebody say 10 feet? You honestly think Grayscale's gonna walk into his own weapon? He knows what that thing does.
You know what?
Chimeras don't.
I'll hold him down into it.
to be honest, actually, Chris, with all the weapons that were there, as meticulously as they were kept, that guy was clearly just collecting them for fun. He had
Hey,
three,
Aaron.
He had 3 completely.
I rolled
mundane
Thomas Edison
trident.
from FGO on Discord.
Oh Lord.
You want him?
So you think he doesn't know?
I don't think he doesn't know, but I don't think he cares.
Oh,
All
hey,
I'm saying is
Claymore,
use it on
meet
the
my
two
friend
dumb
Newt.
animals. Whatever. Okay, I have. Oh, Aaron. Second question.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I have these quote-unquote offhand weapons, and my double-bladed scimitar is technically a one-handed weapon that I can use with cover, can
Well,
I extra attack punch someone in the face instead of swinging the
I
blade?
believe that double-handed scimitar is two-handed.
Oh, if I double blade the scimitar, it's two-handed?
I believe that was a two-handed weapon. I will check in a moment.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it didn't matter to me until just now.
I think it depends on what kind of cestus it is. Because certain
Yeah, is it the glove
grip
cestus?
things.
Is it the glovey ones, or is
Well,
it
if
like
they're
the-
made of metal, then they're a lot less glovey. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, they could be glovey on the palm side and metal on the other side.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It depends. It depends.
God, what am I wearing right now?
Hey God, what am I wearing right now?
For oh boy.
Sorry, I have
for
to
it.
be right back.
Go for it, go for it. We have like we have time. Think of the love child of brass knuckles, weighted gloves, and fingerless gloves.
Oh my God.
Why does that sound so nice?
I had a little bit of no. I pictured it in my mind, and I got a violence boner.
Oh.
Raph, what that means is they're a bit gluffy. That's what that means.
I understood what that meant. I was not proud.
No, not the scimitar.
I was not proud.
Because if I just Google it, I should type in D&D 5e. Okay, let's see what you got for me. Wow, that's literally a forum chat page. That doesn't help me at all.
Mm.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to ask you a gotcha question real quick, but I'm going to keep it...
Okay.
So I've got 2 units. They're both really freaking good units. One I'm definitely going to get more use of out of the other, but the other one has the better special with cooldown. Which of the 2 should I give my, hey, this may or may not level up your cooldown so that it's 1 less to?
Oh, I see. Okay. So, I have to ask you, because it depends on your team building, which one are you going to use more? I don't care which one.
I'm going to be using the first one more, but the second one has the better move, and I'm going to level them both up because they're both really good.
How quickly can you level up the second one? Because it sounds like until you level up the second one, it doesn't matter.
So the second one I can actually level up first, because his leveling up is based on raiding a dungeon. The first one, the level up that I'm going to do on him, doesn't come out until the 22nd of May.
You just answered your own question. Do the second one.
Well, no, but here's the thing. Because of the fact that the first one can't be leveled up yet, the minute that evolve comes out, I'm leveling it to that.
No,
and it will already be max level when I do it.
I understand that, but here's the thing. If you're telling me that the second one has the potential,
it does.
Even if it's niche, it's still better, and it's going to clear content a lot more than whatever versatile unit the first one is. I'm pretty sure you have plenty of versatile units in your team already. So
yeah, I do. Well,
get that niche
full
unit
disclosure, it is One Piece, so I have every unit.
Right, yeah, no, so do the second one. And to answer Aaron's question, it looks two-handed.
Okay, two-handed.
Two-handed wet peon. Okay, alright, so I can't extra attack punch someone, I just gotta swing again. I'd love to see someone take my fucking weapon again. Don't have him do it, though.
Oh, Chris. Wait, hold on. No, never mind, I misread.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to default to the first one because I just read the thing and it was like, oh, it reduces all cooldowns by 1? Cool, you're getting reduced by 1.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I would be doing, but no, that's his static ability.
Alright, yeah, no, okay, so that's cool. Oh, wow, I have
5 minutes.
Do I have proficiency in this weapon because it's my starting weapon?
I mean, aren't you proficient with all martial weapons?
Well, no, because I whatever bougie website I'm using says that it's a special weapon.
I mean,
just treat it as martial.
That's what I treat it as martial, yeah.
Okay. I mean, granted, this was my starting weapon. I voided all starting equipment to use it, so... which I bought back, by the way, because I make money. How much money do you guys have, by the way? Because I've been hoarding.
I mean, I'm about to get a lot. Why?
I'm just curious, because you guys have been buying things. All I did was when we finally got money, I rebought my starting equipment, and then that was it. I'm just
I've got 32 gold, so I could rebuy my starting equipment. I just don't want to.
Rebuy what?
So I avoided starting with starting equipment so I could start with the double-bladed scimitar. So I started this campaign with no money and no starting equipment so I could use this weapon. That was
I
the
have,
deal I
like-
made with God.
I have like 40 something gold right now.
What are you guys buying?
I'm not buying anything. It's just
I'm not buying. I
the
have
way
an
our
inventory.
adventure works is that we don't get paid.
No. You know what's been happening? I've been making money from my music.
That's exactly what you've been doing.
Because you guys are saying how much gold you have, and I'm like, that's not matching the gold that I have.
Yeah, because you keep getting gold from.
I play music.
Yep.
And
I played music once, and I'm not gonna do it again for.
And the one time you invited me to shops and dining and asked me to steal with you.
Well, it was more of I was offering because I was going. I was like, hey, I'm going to shops and dining. You want anything?
I'm going to McDonald's. What do you want?
I'm going to the bathroom. You want anything?
Is Lottie back yet?
I don't know. But Chris, I posted the 3 units in particular.
Okay.
The first one I posted is the thing that the third one is evolving into in 3 days, and the second one is the other one.
The what and the what?
Did we start violence yet?
Oh, you're back.
No,
We're about
you're
to.
back.
All right. So
Last minute.
it's okay. I gotta close my door real quick. Hold on. But on that note, we will now that we are the feast is back, and now that we're all back and ready, we will now commit violence after I close my door.
Raph, that's such a good quote.
Which one? Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Thank you.
That's really funny.
Isn't it? I typed it out and I'm still laughing. I'm sorry. It's time to fight.
It's now time to commence violence.
Use the sword.
I can't.
I was yelling at Ari, but good to know.
All right. So top of the round, Marco, you're up.
Can't. It's too dangerous.
Oh no!
I'm gonna
on the
point
front
my
lines.
finger at one of the manticore.
Oh no! I go last too.
And then I'm going to do the thing I always.
Okay, which one are you marking?
This one, which is also the one that I'm about to hit with this long bow. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 definitely hits these things.
They're big, so their AC should be easy to hit, but they
So
probably have
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
roll
HP.
Damage.
Yeah.
And then roll 1d6. Alright, I tried.
All right. Well.
We tried.
All right. So that is 7 points of piercing damage.
And I'm going to move.
You have extra attack.
No, I don't.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Yes, you are correct.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I move behind these chests?
Yes. You can take cover behind them.
25, 30, 35. I'm taking cover.
Okay. If you want to hide, you can hide too. I'm saying you can cover.
Oh,
behind
in
them.
that case, I'm hiding.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so.
Roll that big stealth.
Am I rolling stealth?
You are rolling stealth. Yes.
All right, here's this plus 10 stealth.
Oh my god, it's plus
What the
10.
hell? My butt's
That
sticking
cover
out.
doesn't exist anymore.
You go to like Dukes and have them slide over the chest to take cover, but you put too much of your weight on the back, and the chest kind of falls.
Can I use this opportunity to take the nat one? Now I have to walk around it. Just for the comedy of like, all right, I'm just gonna walk around.
Go for it.
Imagine being a rogue, not being able to hide.
Oh no!
Look,
One fear.
I can't believe that with a plus 10 I should automatically pass any stealth check, but I still nat one.
Victor. Let's see here. That is the surge is gone. Okay.
Hey, Victor, how'd you get off that ceiling?
We all came down.
He's been with us the whole time.
Right.
I know.
Unless he's a scroll.
I expect this from the boy, but not from you, Marco.
Look, I make jokes when I can.
Victor's going to walk up and try to make attacks on this thing. You wanna show me the roll? 9 will miss. Oh no. It's
Talking to
no.
himself, oh no.
I'm regressing
Yes?
to mean.
You're aggressing to Chris.
Aaron, you're just playing Chris.
26 will hit.
Let me
It's
check.
fine. You're doing a great job.
That is. Oh.
Yeah, that's Chris.
Victor only finds one stab of the rape beginning anywhere pushing through like the stone exterior of this thing, as the first slash and the whip kind of ineffectually bounce off.
Alright.
Sakura, you're up.
I'm gonna move here to prevent it from flanking Victor with the other one, and I'm going to hit the one Victor's hitting now.
Alright.
Who swings the katana?
25, 22.
That is on this one.
Okay, show me damage.
12, 13.
Nice, 25 points of damage.
Mhm.
Nice.
And,
That was-
Wow.
and for Ari, I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on him.
Oh,
So-
that's perfect. I needed that.
As you run up and make 2 cuts across it, that would trigger legendary reaction.
I'm just gonna
I
clear myself for
know.
concentration.
I need dexterity saving throws from Victor, Kai, and Ari, and I'll roll for Victor.
Oh,
I'm
that's...
sorry, what?
I mean Victor, Sakura, Ari.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
that's not-
nowhere near that.
I'm so
20,
sorry.
baby. Oh, that's big Chris energy, yike.
I'm guessing. Oh no.
Started off so well.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So, as you make your 2 strikes at it, the creature rears its head back and begins to kind of like shake its head. And you can see the mane kind of begins to almost like puff out. And then you hear the sound of like grinding of stone on stone as flecks of the stone kind of burst out from it. Sakura, you take 5 points of piercing damage, not slashing.
Let's roll this Constitution save.
You pass. Victor and Ari will both take 10 points as they fail the dex. Kai, you're up.
All right, so the one that hasn't been getting beat up a bunch, I am going to make attempts to jump on its back.
Okay.
So I have the movement for it. So what do I need to roll to say that I successfully made it up there?
Acrobatics? I never
Reverse.
want to say that again.
Never do that again.
Yeah, roll acrobatics, I'll say, for this one. Okay, 17. Let's contest it with its athletics. That is 7 plus. That's a failure. So
Y'all are just gonna run.
Failure on me or
failure on the manticore.
Okay,
with
so
your
I am
full
now
movement,
on top.
you sprint onto the top of the manticore. You can be there.
Okay. Was that an action? I'm not sure.
I'll say that's a bonus action.
Well, I mean, he had to use the dash as a bonus action, didn't he?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the dash also lets me scale things. That's why I was like,
It's a
Oh,
bonus
okay,
action.
okay.
so I get to use you know what I'm gonna do?
Mhm.
Let's break these bad boys.
Aaron, hit the next turn button.
Because I have extra attack.
Okay.
Unlike me.
Oh, by the way, I'm punching one of the wings.
Okay. 15 and 21 both hit. Show me damage. 5, 10. 15 points of damage. Cool. That will trigger a legendary reaction.
Cool.
I need dexterity saving throws from now Kai, Victor, Sakura, and Ari.
Oh no!
Man, that armor that AC bonus I gave Ari really doesn't fucking help here, does it?
Yes, my nat 0 dexterity is gonna get me killed.
Hey, these things don't like being flanked.
Oh, I failed.
Okay.
Well, Shield of Fate's
Wait,
gone.
Oh, for shield debate. Okay, I was like, why'd you roll that?
Sorry, Ari, you lose the +2 to AC. It never did anything.
Hey, Sakura.
Yeah.
You see all the wounds that Ari was bleeding to death out of reopen? Oh god, it's
Oh.
happening again.
How much damage are we taking, Aaron?
You take 8 points of piercing damage, as much like the first Manticore's one shakes its mane, and then shrapnel begins to fly off.
Do I take half that with the nat 20
You
save?
take half that with the nat. You take half that period. You should take it
Wait,
5.
what's passing? Did I
So
pass or
I
did
take-
I fail?
You met the save, so you take 5. So you take 4.
4?
Sakura,
Okay.
I take 4. Ari and Sakura. Oh, for Victor.
Do any of the wings look damaged?
Failure.
I'm punching the. I'm gonna say. I guess this is the right wing, the one that I'm on top of. I guess.
You're chipping stone out of this thing.
Alright, cool.
You don't know if this thing can fly yet. It hasn't been tested.
I'm sure as hell not gonna find out.
Cicely, it is your turn.
Karen, that's you.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh god, I was gonna choose a cardboard cutout again.
Ha! No. Shush. Okay. So all the people that are immediately in range are getting hit like crazy. So I'll just blast.
You
Oh,
see Marco as he's
On the
attempting to go over the chest,
On the left one.
like half-assed finger gun.
Left one, sorry.
17 and 23 both hit. Show me damage. 8 and 5.
It's 13 damage.
13 damage. Oh, this one's looking really bad.
Oh, the 17 hit?
Yeah, 17 hit.
And
Good
I'm just
to
gonna
know.
go over here.
At this point, there's kind of like chunks of the stone missing from the wings, from the shoulder, from like the half the horn is just gone on the right side. This is looking rough. The one that Kai is riding, I want you to make me a.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I want a acrobatics check from you. It's going to shake you off as it moves.
Woo! Oh, that's not enough.
Use the nerve point.
It also you say, "I got this," and then like one particularly like hard like beat of its wings throws you off of its back. Make a dex save as you fall.
Okay. I'm just looking at my sheet.
I almost thought you said death save, and I got really concerned.
Guess who's about to start
Party's
making
dead. Time to
those,
roll
buddy.
new characters, guys. Sorry, Chris. You weren't here for this. God, having a TPK without a party member is
Yeah, that would suck.
How far did it buck me?
So it bucked you off. You take 2 points of fall damage. You fall through 10 feet, but you manage to
Okay.
kind of in air right yourself and fall, kind of brace it yourself against your legs, kind of combat rolling.
Oh, I do a superhero roll. Okay, I get
Yeah.
it. Superhero landing. Got it. Okay.
This thing is going to.
Oh, my knees. Don't do this, guys.
Oh, cool. There's a bunch of these. Sweet. All right. This thing's going to move. How would it move? It would move here.
Oh, it's I die, guys. Oh, goodbye.
It's going to take a. It's going to take.
Wait, did it just move out of my range?
No, you're on it.
You.
Or
yeah.
you were prone.
I was never prone.
I'm gonna say because it threw you out as it's running, you can't take an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, got it.
It is going to take a bite at Ari.
Do your worst. No, hold on. I'm moving my face
Don't
off.
do your worst, please.
Oh, okay.
You have a disadvantage.
Okay. So you guys watch as Ari, in a moment, panic, rips the face off, and you see the fully moth-like changeling visage beneath it. I will leave all that.
Aaron, do I see this?
Yes, you do.
I think we
You've
all
seen it before.
Any creatures in a 30-foot.
Oh, right.
That is a 20 to hit.
All right.
With
Well,
disadvantage? Goddamn.
Yeah.
well, Show me damage. I don't think.
Wait, don't you have shield?
My shield only goes to 20.
And he did just use his reaction,
Oh,
so.
I see.
Yeah.
My stats are very low, guys.
6 points of piercing damage. You still up?
I'm I am bent over my sword like I was the window.
It's going to.
Wait, is he
Do it
down?
again. Do it. I fucking.
Okay.
It's going to take a claw
Don't,
now. at you.
don't do it to him. Hit me. You want to hit me? I'm pink. I'm shiny. Haha.
A 26 to hit.
26.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I'm down.
7 points of slashing damage.
Why did you taunt the man?
Cool. That one's got that one. And it will then take a. Is it 2 and 3?
Multi-attack times 3. No.
It will then take another claw at Sakura.
Oh boy.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
7 points of slashing damage. Alright. This Manticore is going to. Didn't necessarily enjoy being shot. It's looking pretty bad. It's going to begin to take flight.
I knew these things could fly.
Victor will get an attack opportunity on it.
Do I also get one?
Yes. 25 will hit it.
I'm gonna ping Warcaster here real quick. Wait, when Victor stabs it, does it die?
No.
Alright, well. Hold on. I'm gonna use Legacy of Avernus,
Okay.
and Warcaster lets me use a spell for reaction attacks, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
So wait, I know smites are a bonus action. So can I do Branding Smite or not?
So no. That would
Okay.
mean the smite's actual action is to just charge the sword with it,
Okay,
not to
okay,
make
okay.
the attack with
Got
it.
it. Alright, yeah, I really am just gonna have to hit it. I think, yeah.
23 hits.
Get the fuck down!
9. That jewel.
Get out of my sky.
That'll do it. Oh, God.
Down!
Um,
I guess you could say it a rocky landing.
Ah.
Damn
as
it.
it crashes back to the ground.
Last time I tried being cool.
Ari, make me a death saving throw. 14. That's
Cool is relative.
That's one pass.
Oh my god.
Marco, you are up.
All right. So I'm gonna shift the hunter's mark over to. Killed my friend.
He's not dead. Just unconscious.
You see blood
I
spread
don't
out
know
from
that
his
yet.
neck.
Cough up some blood on the stone.
And now I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I can move 30. Is it 30 that I can move?
Yep.
Can I heal wounds Ari from here to stabilize him?
Cure wounds or healing word?
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
It would
Cure
would
wounds is touch.
it would bring him up. Yeah, he's 5 feet. It would bring him
Yeah.
up.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. Here's the thing, and then I'm gonna do the 1d8 plus 5. I think it's 5. Yeah, it's 5.
Alright, Warcaster gives me advantage on fucking saving throws. I could have had Shield of Fate still up. I'm fucking dumb blind.
There you go. 11 hit points.
11.
Yeah.
You are back up with 11 hit points. Staring at the stony visage of this manticore.
Yes, again, my enemy.
Do we have healing potions? I think we had healing potions.
Marco
No.
Marco with a hearty wink goes, I think you should run.
You think I'm gonna stay here?
9 plus
I've seen you do dumber things.
No, you
Wow.
haven't.
Yes, I have.
What have I done?
Victor is going to.
Well, there was
pull
that
out-
one thing with the kid.
Victor is going to use.
Yeah, but
the bonus
Saving a kid versus saving myself.
He's
It
gonna
was still
put
pretty
the
dumb.
Whip away, and he's going to try to shoot it with the flintlock.
That's
Admirable.
ridiculous. That's something
What
Victor
dumb?
would do.
That's ridiculous.
25 will hit. full damage, and
Chris.
yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, both of these will hit. 18 points of damage. As 2 shots tear through the exterior of this thing. Oops. Victor will then shuffle up here. Sakura, you're up.
Just the same as always, Chief.
The 14 will miss, the 21 will hit.
Same as it ever was.
How many spell slots do I have left? I can't really afford this. I'm gonna... shit. Paladin action economy. Awful. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Okay. It is going to take a legendary action to impale.
What?
What?
Ridley Downbeat?
So, seeing as you were the one last hit it, you watch as the tail comes out. And
Oh, shit.
that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that
I'm
hits.
glad it didn't try to impale Ari.
Yo.
This is 13 points of piercing damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Poisson.
4.
It's gonna die. A lot of dying right now.
Please don't die.
I won't.
As the tail pierces into your stomach and rends back out, you begin to see this gnarly trail of blood begin to leak down. At the top of your turn, you will take 8 points of bleed damage.
Can I... legendary action. So do I still have a chance to use a bonus action?
Your turn was over.
Alright,
So,
yeah.
Kai,
I was gonna ask Scarf to strangle my wounds, but... Oh, no,
Alright, you
It's actually a
guys
pretty
already-
smart idea.
You guys already know what the fuck is up.
Y'all know what this is.
You already know. What you need me to roll, God?
Acrobatics versus athletics. That's good.
Did he say that out loud?
No, I did not. Well, no. What I said was you already know what the fuck is up.
You succeed.
As, like, Cherry's bleeding out, he sees Kai jump onto the mantle.
You succeed.
Oh, I love Fire Emblem Heroes.
As soon as the tail rips away from Sakura's stomach, Kai is dashing towards the.
Take a daring point back.
Alright, cool. So the wing that I hit the previous round, does it look busted or
It
does it
looks
just look
damaged.
like I did?
It looks damaged. There are cracks kind of spidering out from where you're hitting it.
I don't like that enough. I'm gonna hit it again.
Alright. Both shots will hit.
19,
19
ooh.
points. Ooh.
Does the first hit break the wing?
There's one con save. What's his con? It's modifier. Treat it like that. That one doesn't. And that one certainly doesn't. The wing stays intact.
Okay, but I beat the shit out of it. I'm content.
That will trigger legendary reaction.
I'm gonna fucking die!
So, Sakura,
This
Arm,
sounds like a dex set. Yep.
Kai, and Marco make me dexterity saving throw.
You already know what the
Alright.
fuck is going on, Chief.
Literally every single time.
Wait, guys. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but how do you dex save when you're rolling death saves?
When you're on death saves, you don't.
Oh, I did not see the
You
other
auto fail
dice.
if you're unconscious, and you
I'm like,
take
yeah.
a fail.
I was like, in what world does 6 + 7 = 9?
Oh wait, Kalanji got revived by Marco. That's
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's about to go down again, though.
And I'm about to go right back
That's
down.
taking an automatic second death save.
Kai, you take 4 points of piercing damage. Sakura, you take Sakura take 4 points of piercing damage. Ari, Marco, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
I'm good.
Is Ollie about to go down again?
No, you still got
Yes.
2. You could disengage.
Kill the damn
What do
thing.
What do you think I'm about to do?
No,
Well, I mean, it
remember,
moves
guys,
before you, but
if Sicily doesn't kill it, it's gonna try to knock me off again. So that's a free turn right there.
and
Sicily,
I've got Hunter's mark on it, so this thing will die. It's just a matter of
Okay.
when.
Okay, I can't.
Just Eldritch Blast it. Just Eldritch Blast it. Hit the wing.
Yeah.
Hit the wing that I've been wailing on.
20 hits. Both 20s hit. 8.
Ooh, say that you hit one of the wings. Say it.
Wingo.
Wingo, bye bye.
I'll roll for it. Oh, this one's doing well. This one's much better than its friend.
I want this wing to
The
explode.
wing remains, but this thing looks gnarly. Kai, as you're trying to like get grips on this thing, you're finding more and more that you're kind of like curling your hands inside of it and kind of digging into the innards of it, like grabbing on the inside of stone.
Yeah.
But its turn is up. I will roll to see if it gets impaled back. It does not get impaled back.
It does?
It does not.
Okay.
I look at it.
I also look at it.
I wave to it.
Okay.
There's a couple of single-digit health boys just looking at it.
Well, I'm double digits. I'm just being friendly.
No, well, no, but like me and Ari.
No, I'm aware.
So, it vents out its tail again, and you see on the end some more stones begin to protrude and poke out, and then it swipes forward with its tail, and off the end of the tail, you see just a shard of the stone go flying out towards Sicily. This is a 22 to hit.
Oh, it just threw a power gem at you. That's the Stone Edge right there. That's what that is.
Sicily, 22 to hit.
Aaron.
Karen!
Good thing it has 3
Karen!
attacks.
Alright, well.
Oh, good.
Oh
That's
my
one
God.
for each of us.
This thing is not going down.
Does a 22 hit? You can.
Yeah. 22
Uh,
will absolutely hit me, even through.
That is 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It will then bring its tail back and do the same thing at Sakura.
Okay.
Oh boy.
23 to hit,
Yep.
7 piercing.
I'm alive. 1 hit point.
'Cause I don't think I have another cure wound.
You should probably take a short rest after this.
Actually,
don't like that
I
laugh.
have exactly 1 more cure wound.
Go ahead, Aaron.
21 to hit you, Ari.
21.
21.
God damn it.
Oh no.
That's 9 points piercing damage.
Oh no.
Oh no. 2. That's a mark of oh wait, 2. Mark of failure.
No. I thought I had to roll another one as soon
No,
as I
no, no.
went
So
down.
when you go down, you don't roll. You just go down.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Oh,
roll any
okay.
saves.
Okay. Yeah. So I marked the failure already.
Okay.
You,
Marco,
wait,
you
wait,
are-
wait, you went down with that last hit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's not a failure. You just go down.
No, but his turn came up after.
Oh.
Yeah, and I already, yeah.
Oh, right. He's right after.
Alright, so do I try to save Ari? Or
Should
do I
kill it
try to
first.
Kill the thing?
Kill the thing.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out the brand new dragon pistol.
Dragoon. It's a real gun.
With 2 hands, and I'm gonna go, suck on this.
Hit the wing.
19 hits. Show me damage. That is just
A 5.
5.
Wait,
That's exactly lethal.
how do you want to do this?
I think I already did it. I just shot it straight in the mouth.
You kind of you Terminator 2 circa model 1887 it, and you swing the gun back, and you watch as the head of this thing just blown off. Kind of a dexterity saving throw though.
Oh no!
15. Oh
Does
wow.
does the dragon pistol knock me off of his back?
Following the immediate removal of his head, the rest of the body kind of teeters and falls over to the side, throwing you off with it. You take another 2 points of bludgeoning damage from fall.
I need to stop landing on my knees.
But with that, it seems you guys have a moment of quiet.
I died twice for the both of us. Sakura.
Or you're still unconscious.
Wait, really quick. I'm dumping this into spam. And I will.
Somebody pick Ari up.
So, how is there a way to stabilize without using it?
A medicine check.
Medicine check.
I'll just use the spell slot.
You can just roll
1d8
medicine.
plus 5.
I can help, right?
No.
How do you?
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help him as a healer.
All right. So, would you prefer to roll medicine then, and I'll help?
You're more wise than me, right?
Are you? I mean, am I?
You know
I got
what?
a +2 wisdom, buddy.
All right. You know what? Help me.
Yeah, I
Wait.
will.
19.
There we
Stable.
go.
That, between the two of you, you guys managed to staunch the bleeding, and
I got Scarlet choking his wounds out.
after
Good scarf.
a tense few minutes, Ari, you are back up with 1 hit point.
I think we should take a little short break.
I think so too. But first, I'm gonna fill this sack with.
I'm gonna
Wait,
still be laying
How
down.
much money can I actually carry?
Oh
How
yeah,
much more
glad
can I
to see
carry,
you're
Aaron?
profiting off of
Please
this,
don't open
Cicely.
more chests.
No, this is the chest I already opened.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
gonna-
already opened.
I'm in on this.
While they run off to do that, I'm gonna pick up Ari, go to like the platform this manticore was on, and just lean our backs against it as we take our short rest.
Okay. So,
Once I loot, I'm gonna do the same.
God, we're not even gonna get paid for this.
woo. Alright, so let's start with start with Marco and Cicely's chest. This is out of initiative order preference. As you open that chest now fully, like I said before, when you opened it prior, you had seen a lot of valuable materials. There's gold. There is some. Well, I can give you the exact number of gold. There is in this chest 572 gold.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of gold. I don't think I can carry all of that, Aaron.
572.
I'd love to take half of that gold, but am I allowed?
Oh man, you guys split all the treasure.
You didn't know we all have.
Oh man, there's like 2 other chests.
We're bleeding out over here.
We don't have bags of holding. We have purses of holding for money only.
Don't we have that box, the crate? Is that still on us?
That is still on us.
You didn't take it with you. It is on a ship.
Let's see.
We can loot this place after we kill Grayscale.
Guess that means we can't blow up the house.
Yeah, that means we can't just blow it up.
Aaron, does there look to be like any trinkets of value in there, like aside from gold?
Make an investigation check.
Hey Cicely, you want to help me make an investigation check?
Yes.
That rolled twice for me for some reason.
14.
I saw the one.
Near the bottom, as you dig out through the gold and the gems that are in there, which I'll get to after this, I guess, you find what looks like a trinket of. It's actually made out of opal. Like clear, polished opal. And it is hung from a kind of necklace-sized set of like polished black beads. And trinket at the bottom is of it looks like an eye in the middle of a like an X that is further encased in a serpent eating its tail.
That is interesting. Does it seem more interesting than the?
Make a religion or history check, your choice.
They're the same for me. Haha.
Okay. Let me give you something.
All right. In the meantime, if you wanna.
While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna lean over to Sakura.
Mm.
Can I tell you a story, Sakura?
That depends. Do you mind if Victor hears it as I point to Victor across from us, who's taking like the idle position?
T-pose.
I can't lower my arms. How?
It's an after effect of that gravity chick, isn't it?
Manticores aren't real.
It's something that from my childhood. It's about the boy and the Kraken. See,
Lay it
the
on me.
boy- Yeah, the boy used to live on a little desert island.
Mm-hmm.
With sea for miles around. He was pretty lonely, with only fruit, mangoes specifically, to bide his time. But the boy grew curious. The water was tempting, so he would swim out. First only a few feet, later a few hundred. And eventually he swam out so far that he could no longer see the shore. That was it. He was certain he was gonna drown, but then passers-by, a kraken, if you would, swam from beneath him. Its shadow engulfed the boy. He'd never seen something so large. It didn't say any words, just the look. The eyes seemed to gaze through him. And when the boy woke, he found himself in a town, knife in hand, with a small pocket of gold. The end.
I give a little slow clap. Is the not to sound cheesy or anything, but is the boy you?
Yeah.
I think after this adventure we all need a real heart-to-heart.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you for trying your best to keep me up.
It's fine. Next time I won't fail.
Ari
Let's just-
toss up some rock.
Let's just
Wait,
hope they
what?
don't take
Ari
everything.
toss up some rock.
Oh god. How did that get inside me?
Is that stone magic or? I think I still have a rock in my chest.
So that is the contents of that. So you guys had Marco and Sicily. You guys had the gold,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
the trinket that I have PM to Raf, and the jewels, which total to 188 gold.
The jewels total to 188.
Yes.
What does Kai have in his box?
It's a mimic.
No. Aaron.
Okay,
Ari and Sakura fucking die.
I have a question. If it's a fucking mimic, how come it didn't attack me earlier when I kicked it open? Explain that one.
It's not a mimic.
By the way, Sicily, if we split the gold and the jewels 50-50, it's equal to 380 gold apiece.
Yeah.
Sakura stares over judgingly. I know there's money in there, you two.
They're, like, I almost, as a joke, just want Mark full, like, 180 and be like, there are 2 other chests.
Marco, come here, please.
So in Kai's chest.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Alright, while you're doing that, Marco, come here.
Give me a hot second. I just want to talk to this lady.
Actually, no, can I
I
just
want you to
message
make-
him?
Sure. Kai, I want you to make me a investigation check.
Okay.
Natural 20. So as you
What a
open the lid,
wondrous
as you
box.
open the lid to this chest,
Mm-hmm.
you find a lot of bullets.
Of what?
Bullets. They are
Oh,
bullets.
bullets. I wasn't sure if you said bullets, books, or boats.
Yes,
I think
all three.
no matter which one, Victor would be interested.
I would
All
be.
three. All three.
I don't think you like boats too much.
And these bullets, some of them look kind of standard, but some of them have like coloring to them. Like the top and bottom is like color. Some of the color like around in a ring, like red or green or orange. All told, there's like exact number 70 bullets in here.
Okay. You guys want? I don't care. Honestly, is there anything else in there?
That's just bullets.
Marco's gonna pass a glance at that chest later.
Hey guys, there are bullets in here, and they're all like different colors and stuff. I'm sure they
Victor,
do
are you
different
gonna run over to
things.
it?
I love Resident Evil.
Busy. In a moment, I'm busy not bleeding out too.
Oh, you're also hurt, right?
I will also look at that later. But first thing I want to do, if that's
Aaron, should me, Ari, and Victor just roll hit die right now while they're searching the chest while we rest?
Sure, yeah. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Yes.
Whatever you want to.
Or, come on, roll 'em, boy. Yo,
Hey, Cicely,
me and Ari are both
Yeah?
exactly on 1 hit point.
I've got a question for you.
What is it?
Have you ever heard of the Silver Dawn?
Aaron?
History check.
Come on, I'm technically proficient.
13. You've heard accounts of them being monks that are kind of dedicated monster hunters. They're decently famous for their exploits.
Somewhat. Why?
Oh. And then Marco's going to kind of you wanna buy a watch? He's gonna. So this was in the chest, and he's gonna take out the sigil on the necklace.
Huh.
I think we can get some decent information out of this, and I want your help for it when we're done with this.
Fair enough. You got it.
Thanks.
Especially considering they have some Silver Dawn here. That's...
I mean, they might have gotten it by accident, but that being
we'll have
said,
to see. Okay.
thanks.
Two down, two to go.
Well, first things first, Marco's gonna strut like a 1920s Disney character over to the bullet chest.
A lot of bullets.
Can I strut over to the gold chest? Is that a fair?
If we do that, can we roll for high fives?
Sure, go for it. Make dex checks.
Yeah. Dex checks. All right.
All right.
No.
Here's my raw dexterity. The shittiest high five ever.
So you two are going at two different strutting cadences. Like, what if you're going at 1920s Disney? The other one's going at early stage Tom and Jerry. So.
Oh my god.
Once you're already about shoulder to shoulder, then Marco puts his arm out, and Kai, you just try to compensate and wrench your body around the high five, and you just miss. And then you make eye contact, and it just keeps running.
I'm gonna finger gun him, but I'm also gonna cast Sacred Flame so it looks cooler. And as an attempt to save whatever that was.
As we're over here resting, if I just look over into the Sacred Flame, we're like, what the actual fuck?
All right.
As I'm
So I guess Kai and I have switched chests.
Yes, we have switched. We switched loot.
Well, it's less loot and more of we've switched what we're looking at. We're probably
This is called teamwork.
we're probably gonna split all of this, but I'm expecting it to be more. What?
I need a favor of you.
What's up? Also, can it wait? I'm kind of looking at these bullets.
Yeah, it can wait. You just need to know it, because I'm about to fall asleep.
Sure thing.
What
can I do for you, buddy?
I want to buy us a boat. Could you secure some funds?
We already have a
I'm
boat.
sure the party will be happy to help us buy a boat.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Alright, is he falling asleep on Cherry?
You know what? Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
we're buds. Social link up.
Party bonding.
Hey, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take 13 gold for myself
Okay.
because
Okay.
that's gonna make my inventory happy.
Okay.
And then I would like to take.
Did you
said there
have
were,
exactly 37 gold?
I actually had 87.
Good.
You said there were jewels and stuff, right?
Yes.
Can I investigate for like 3 of the prettiest jewels?
Go for it.
Oh, okay. They're all pretty.
They're all very pretty.
I'm gonna pick up 3 jewels and just I'm gonna use these. I don't care what their value is because I'm not using them for money purposes. I just want to have 3 jewels. Do I have to roll to pick up arbitrary jewels?
I mean, you get. Hold on, I'll do it back here. 2 rubies and an emerald.
2 rubies and an emerald. All right, I'm satisfied.
Bullets.
They are. Look, they are very high grade bullets.
Can I tell if the color coding for my convenience actually means anything?
No. At a cursory glance, no.
Alright, well, we'll probably grab... I'll write the exact numbers of which one I grab.
Hey Marco, do you mind if I go rest with them over there?
I'm not your dad.
I mean, it's just me, you, and Cicely walking around right now. So...
Look, to be perfectly honest, I'm also a bit tired. Take a nap.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Someone
Cicely,
needs to
you
keep
wanna-
watch.
You want to
I'll
keep
stay up
watch
to-
because you probably look fine. Are you fine? Are you okay?
Mostly fine. I can.
I'm gonna try my best to stay awake and keep an eye on Cicely.
So what are we doing with the rest of the chest?
Well, I mean, the first thing I'm gonna do is open the rest of the.
Okay.
I'm just saying after
Oh.
I do that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's go
only
through these
need one-
chests in order.
So chest.
Okay, so once you open that chest up,
Did my hit die roll?
Let me see.
no.
Okay.
As you open that chest up,
Mhm.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
I
Yeah.
swear to God, if a projectile comes out and it just lands into me.
I mean, it'll hit me first.
Well, unless you dodge it. Dodger.
Okay.
I mean, I can't uncanny dodge yet. Also, it's a trap, so you can't dodge. You can't uncanny dodge traps.
You can't uncanny dodge this. If it is an attack roll, you could uncanny dodge it.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean.
Evasion.
Traps aren't attack rolls, so
You take 10 points fire damage
sure.
as the opening of the chest, as it finishes opening, releases a gout of flame that cinches across your body.
Oh. I checked to see if my eyebrows are still there.
They are still there.
Okay, good.
Wait, Aaron, I have a question.
Is there anything else in the chest
So,
aside from
as you open
fire
the
and bad luck?
As you open the chest, you see, let me roll a d20. A lot of molten metal now.
Ah, poop.
You can give me an investigation check.
All right, I will. Is anyone who's still awake? Do they want to help me?
Well, I'm not really sleeping. No, I guess I can't help you. But I'm not
I'm
really sleeping. I'm just
awake.
chilling.
So wait. It went well for me. What do you need help with?
I'm investigating this molten hunk of what was once gold. See if there was
It's not
anything.
gold. It's actually like silverish.
Oh wow. To see if there's anything salvageable.
All right, let's go. Go ahead.
Whoops, I accidentally scrolled while clicking.
22.
22.
Yeah.
You reach it, you kind of feel around gently, and then your fingers kind of run across something, and then you kind of reach in very slowly to this like now liquefied metal, and you pull it out, and you pull out
The remains of a
the,
goblin.
the charred remains of what looks to be it is a silver badge about the size of your hand, and on it you can see the inscription B11.
B11?
Yeah.
I'd rather be at 12.
Wait.
Hey, Aaron, what does this mean?
Aaron? Aaron, is that?
Cicely, yeah, you would know that this is a
It's a
specific
school
academy
badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's academy badge.
What rank?
There's nothing to indicate like year or something, right?
No, not anymore.
So, does this mean that... And I'm saying this out loud. I'm Rapus and Marcos. Does this mean that he's an academy alum?
Wait, so what's in that chest? Sorry, isn't that?
No. I mean,
A bunch of melted
here's the
metal,
thing.
courtesy of me, and an academy badge.
Here's the thing.
Wait, who's
I
keeping
think
watch?
that
We're still both
I
awake.
guess
That's
I'm
not really an
keeping
issue yet.
watch. I'm keeping watch, says Victor. This...
yeah, because he's not sleeping. It could just mean that they got this off of someone. Because let's be real, how many people did they kill?
I mean, that's true too. This could also just be a big room of his personal. This was bed chambers, right?
This was beneath master bedchamber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is probably just all his stuff.
Or just treasures he's claimed.
All right. Having learned my lesson, I'm gonna at a fair distance.
Gonna pop it at a distance.
Spear butt activate.
Mostly because I don't want to take damage, but I don't know arming traps to actually disarm the trap.
To sometimes you would just roll investigation. So.
Oh, okay. Should I attempt to do that?
If you so choose.
I'm gonna give it the college try. I good.
This
prop open with
C's
spear.
get degrees,
This box
chief.
is not trapped.
Okay.
You take the end of the spear and you gently lift the top of it. And it opens. And there's a moment, and then you finish opening it, and nothing happens.
And what is inside this wooden egg?
I didn't like that. I did not like that.
If it's a wooden egg, wouldn't that be like a mimic baby?
No.
Do you want one chest to be mimics? Because these chests, there's still 4 more chests, and they can be mimics.
Oh my god, we have 4 more chests to open.
They can be
Hurry
mimics.
this up.
I'm sorry.
In this chest. Let me see. Hang on. Okay. In this chest, you find a kind of more gold, kind of just thrown in here. But kind of on top of it, on top of all the gold and assorted metals thrown in here, you find is it 3 dragon chests? Sport, I believe.
Ah, dragon chest.
Yes.
Do I have proficiency in dragon
You
chest?
find
I do not.
a 3 dragon chessboard. And as you do some more digging, you fish out a bunch of pieces made of pearl and opal.
It's a luxury set. All right, next chest.
Which way?
More investigatory.
Roll investigation.
I am bad at this.
Uh-oh.
This box is not trapped.
I
Lucky.
pry it open with my Triton.
You
Trident.
step back and take the trident and you the top of the chest open, and then there's a moment where it gets like about halfway up where you hear a click, and then the top kind of slams back down.
As a reaction, can I just jam the rest of the trident in there?
You get the rest of the trident in, and you kind of push back up, and then it opens normally.
All right, great. Is there anything in there?
Yes, you find.
Because I do expect one of these to be empty.
4? Is it? Yeah, 4. 4 naval outfits.
Interesting. I don't know if Marco would know this, but do the Navy uniforms have like names on them?
They are stripped of names.
Oh, I mean these ones are stripped with names, but do the normal have names on them?
Oh, make a history check.
Hey Cicely, you just want to tell me?
Oh, let me see them.
Traditionally, no, they do not have names.
Okay, well, we should probably file this away as evidence. Phoenix Wright noises.
I can hear the copyright infringement from over here.
Actually, I don't think you can infringe a copyright on a sound bite that is less than 6 seconds. So you can use Phoenix Wright sounds.
Okay, stop there.
The more you know.
Anyway,
Next
chest.
Cool.
Was I moved back? Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm putting something into spam.
Would you like an investigation check?
Bop.
22.
I'm getting better at learning how to
You do.
use traps.
You are certain this chest is not trapped,
I gingerly open it with my finger.
and it opens normally. You find this chest is mostly empty, save for one journal.
I'm going to grab that,
Okay.
and then as I walk to the other chest, I'm gonna toss it at Victor. Like gently, not like I'm like, you know.
You're gonna underhand it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, here, have this book. You like books.
Okay. I am literate, yes.
So am I, but like, you know, I
Karen, this is a call out for you.
Oh
Alright.
my gosh.
Last chest. 2 more chests. Yeah.
yeah, there are 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to go through these as fast as possible.
It's okay.
The exact same roll.
This chest, as you're going through it, you kind of run your fingers on the side, and the tips of your finger catch like a spring, and then you kind of like take a dagger and kind of fish it onto the side, and you kind of move it until you hear like popping, and then you open the chest again.
Fantastic.
Disarming the trap inside.
All right. Still gonna open it with a spear.
That's fair. This chest opens, and you find. Where is my? Yeah. Yes. You find an old style map.
Ooh, I'm pocketing that.
Okay.
I'll give it to Ari when he wakes up.
Okay.
Is it like a world map or is it a map of a specific?
It is an world map. Atlas world map. Yeah. Yes,
Just writing that down.
Yeah.
Because I do have the old Nisho map too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then the final chest, and then we can all go home.
12. It's not trapped.
All right, still gonna pry it open.
Okay. Open it, and this chest is empty.
I knew it. Does it look like it has a false bottom or false sides?
Make another investigation check. You can tell it was recently opened.
Ah, so the contents were removed. Must have been important. Probably armor. Alright. Well, that's a lot of searching. As I pass by, actually, I'm going to just stuff the map into Ari's pocket.
At the conclusion of 25 minutes, you guys are awoken. Your short rest ended.
Yep.
Hit dice spent as you guys see fit.
Yep.
Okay. Even with me doing that, does that count as...
Yeah, the short rest. Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll
Alright, like,
Hey Ari.
2 hit die.
Hey Ari. Hey.
Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, yes.
So Marco shoved a map in your pocket, and that
I
just
was gonna tell him about it.
But that just no, it's fine. But that just reminded me that I still have this, and I take out the journal that I got from the innkeeper of the city that we were just in, and I passed that over to Ari. This was just like a really vague map of all of the city layout. I was supposed to fill it in myself, but I'm not a cartographer, clearly.
I can
Oh,
fill that in for you.
Yeah, all that's in there really is the inns that we stayed at. That's all that I got to.
So, in the interim, I've been reading through the journal that Marco so helpfully tossed to me. I've got good news and bad news.
What's up?
Let's hear it.
Good news or bad news first?
Give us the bad news. No, give us the good news first.
Well, when we kill Grayscale, we would be removing a major, I guess, seller of whatever it is this red powder is.
You mean the Feywild residue?
Yeah, yes, yeah. I don't have a proper name for it, so the Feywild residue.
And the bad news?
He is not the source.
I mean, we figured that much.
There is a
I think
more
we've-
there is a more permanent source.
Here, wait, like in the sense of he has a boss, or...
In the sense of he has someone that is supplying him with it.
Oh, no.
Oh, Grayscale has a boss.
Oh man.
It doesn't.
Grayscale has a supplier.
It
Joy.
doesn't seem he has a. I don't think he's a boss. I think he just. The journal says that the powder isn't. It's not interested in selling it. That's just what Grayscale is doing with it. He's-
Wait, so the person who's giving it to him isn't interested?
No, he says he needs it for testing purposes.
Oh, I see.
Testing what? I don't know, but I don't think his supplier is interested in the money off of it.
I see. Good to know.
Do you think his suppliers, what are those things called? Sakura, you know, the one that you talk to? The demigods.
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Remember when we were in shops and dining and we were brought back to the room to talk to one of the gods of death?
Wasn't that you and Victor?
No, that was
Oh.
not Sakura.
The lower?
Wait, was it Victor?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was.
me. I was there for that.
How do you confuse us? I am colorful. He is not.
To be fair, he was quite afraid. A heart was
Yeah,
down in
yes.
front of us.
I mean, I wasn't looking, but yeah, sure, I was afraid.
No, it says that the supplier's up north. North of
In
Fradia.
where?
Fradia north.
Ooh,
Oh,
I don't.
fun.
Marco does not like that.
Oh, that means I get to go back home.
He looks real mad.
I suppose we are heading to the north of Pradia.
Hold on, Victor.
Yeah.
I'm all for heading north, but we still have
water up north.
Oh, we are going to remove Grayscale. That is still on the
Yeah.
agenda.
This
You
is
think-
more like
you
an
think
after
Lu-
thing.
You think Lieutenant Ryan would want us to deal with this, or should we just tell her and then move on with our own lives?
Well, let's
I'll-
figure that out when we get there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
Sakura.
probably have to report in anyways.
I'll keep doing some dangerous journal in the meantime.
Thanks.
Pretty dense.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna fill out the basic map that Kai gave to me of Kratar.
Okay, make a intelligence check.
Do you want me to make a calligrapher's check?
Oh yeah. There. That's That's good. Okay,
Cool.
Wonderful.
Wow, we actually just have a map of Kratar now.
You've got a much better map.
Good.
Very good.
Good.
So, properly done with the vault. Is there any? Where would you like to go? You only have to tunnel out, really.
How's everybody doing on healing?
So we're gonna.
As good as we can
I'm
get.
assuming we're gonna divide the loot later, right?
I mean, I don't even think we can carry it right now.
Yeah, just pile it up in a
frankly-
corner and let's go.
I mean, you can
We
pick
could
up
just
what you.
leave it in the chest.
You could also pick up what you want, like I did.
Guys,
Yeah,
ready to
you
go?
picked up, like, You picked up like 13 gold. I'm setting my sights a little bigger.
Alright.
Yes. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready as I'm gonna be.
We'll
Oh,
still
wait, hold on.
treasures
I think-
after everything's done.
What corner of the room are we placing all the stuff at?
No, we're just leaving it. We're
Why does it
just
matter?
leaving it where it is.
Are you gonna
Oh,
put the
no.
claymore on it?
Yeah, I was gonna put no, not on it, in front of it. So it doesn't
So
explode
you're-
the stuff.
So you're gonna wait. What are you putting in front of it?
I'm
A
putting the
claymore,
claymore
so that if anyone aside from us blow up.
No, aside from me, I can pull it out of the ground without it
Wait.
exploding.
So what you're saying is you would rather just blow up the loot.
No, in front of it, dumbass.
Right. But here's my thing. If someone does come, it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it'll only blow up what's in front of it. That's how claim.
Oh, really? I thought it was a radius.
No.
Yeah, it's only 10 feet, so I can put it 10 feet away from the stuff and it won't reach it.
All right. I mean, if you want to pick everything up and put them into a corner of the room, we can do that. Why don't we just put it at the entrance of the tunnel?
I really don't think that that's necessary.
Yeah, we can just. Do you not want to do it?
I mean, I didn't think it was necessary before when it was brought
Okay,
up again.
well
So
then. Just offering.
yeah, no, I understand.
Do you guys want some inspiration?
Can you?
You can
Are you
do
about to
that.
start playing music?
I'm good.
And you haven't been doing it for 15 episodes.
Do you feel motivated?
Do we?
Not anymore.
No, you don't feel motivated.
You guys will learn to love my music eventually.
Oh, cool. I got. All right. I'm gonna change my face back to Black Ari.
So you guys go staggering down through this tunnel, and you march, walk, and walk in a straight line. It is barely big enough for you guys lined up in a single file line, and you walk. You keep walking through some rather dark and claustrophobic areas. But at the end of about 10, 15, 20 minutes of walking, you guys find yourselves back out on the beach where you guys started.
I don't think this was what we planned.
Was the ship tampered with?
Make a investigation check.
I am going to help.
Wait.
Did we move like any rocks or whatever? I feel like we would have noticed this entrance / exit when we first got off.
I don't think any of us rolled investigation when
That is true.
I see.
All right, so Aaron,
1,
16.
2, we were too focused on the weird floating thing.
Yes.
A 16. Marco, help me.
Ship looks okay.
All right,
Still smells like gunpowder.
good.
It'd be really funny if Grayscale was like, "So you thought we could?" And I'm like, "Fine." I mean,
Alright,
yes,
so-
that would leave us stranded on this island, but
So, what do you guys want to do? It doesn't seem like he was home.
We could chill out here. Set his home on. Wait. There's still
wait.
2 people on this island.
wait,
Yes, exactly.
Aaron.
Yeah.
So there was no one in this this treasure room, and the treasure room leads right outside to the ship.
That's how we supposed to ship, yeah.
Can we just take the time to move the treasure to the ship?
You could.
Well, probably we need 2 people to
Do
watch
we
the
really
ship,
wanna
2
do
people
that?
to watch the vault, and then 2 people to move stuff. How about that?
There are 6 of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, but do we want to actually leave all the stuff on the ship?
I mean,
I-
they
I-
didn't
I-
tamper with
I-
it.
I mean, listen. We're either
Hold on.
not gonna move it and then lose it, or have it blow up on the ship and lose it.
Yeah,
I say,
I'd rather just put it on the ship.
I'm
I
okay
say
with
we,
that.
I say
That
we take
way-
the gunpowder off the ship. If we do
There's
this.
no way to take the gunpowder off the ship.
Is there
is.
no way to
It's
take the
barrels.
gunpowder off the ship, Aaron?
It's in
There's-
barrels.
Wait, can we just
Much
bring
too
the
much
empty chests here and?
Hold on,
It's
Aaron.
not just in barrels,
Yeah.
right, Aaron?
Is there any way to take the?
So it is
the-
both in barrels and literally stepping into that room, you're still ankle deep in it.
Okay, so we can take most of it off the ship.
With the empty chests, right, and then just dumping it off the edge. I mean, like, there's some things you don't need. Like, who's
Hey,
gonna need
Party,
all
give
of
me-
those bullets?
Party, give me perception checks.
Oh shit!
Who's giving
Party.
perception checks?
All of us.
Party.
Party.
Alright,
16.
hi.
As you're
I
having-
can't fucking see.
As you're having this conversation, you guys like slowly kind of turn out towards the water, and you see the naval ship.
All right, we're going back in here.
Does anyone want to blow up the ship when it docks right next to it?
I can leave my sword in the ship and it'll explode pretty big. It does fire damage, by the way. So
I'll just
that'll
pretend I
that'll,
didn't
that'll
say
more than
anything.
likely.
Wait. Who's on that ship
It's
first
always
off?
an option.
You can't tell.
It looks like naval ships. It has been 48 hours, hasn't it?
Wait, how do they know that we're here? Oh, they must have saw us go off port.
It's the Navy.
And we didn't get grayscale. Shit.
Yeah, so it's best we head back to the manor or somewhere else in the island. How big is the island?
It's pretty much just the manor.
I guess we gotta go back, guys. There's... I'm not standing next to that ship when they arrive.
I don't like our chances against fighting the navy. Yeah, let's go back to the manor.
At this point, it is about
That's
100
funny.
feet.
I
It
think
is
I
about
said
100
that
feet out.
really for.
All right, back inside, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, at least when we fight them inside, they have to come in single file.
That's exactly what I thought when I said that 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, Marco, I got it from you.
Thank you.
Are you going back inside through like the manor itself?
Yep.
No, we're going in through the treasure thing, I think.
Yeah.
You're gonna do the
That's
tunnel?
the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you meant.
So all of you are going that way, right?
Uh-huh.
You guys kind of like see that and Abe Simpson style kind of just turn around and begin walking back into the tunnel.
Yep, that's about how Marco would have done it.
So now
And Marco goes outside, unhinges his, puts his longbow back on
Oh
his,
my god.
walks back in.
let's do some rolls, shall we?
Rolls.
I hear the dice.
Yeah.
Feel the dice.
Am I allowed to stealth?
I think that's the Navy trying to decide if they want to blow up the ship or not.
I think that's Aaron deciding whether or not they can squint good.
That is making squint good.
That's why I asked if I could stealth.
You can hide in the room. Yeah, no one's here now except you guys.
Good, because I've got this 10.
I mean, there's a ladder going back up, isn't there? Like right in the middle?
No,
Oh, so we just fell.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been better to go back through the manor. Oh boy.
This is fine.
Some
This
very,
I-
some very tense moments pass.
I made this decision assuming that they did yes, so I don't know how. Like, worst case scenario, we have to fight them in the same room these guys in. Best case scenario, they don't think to look down here.
Some very tense moments pass.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Can I silent image a wall at the and in the cave?
You can, yeah.
I'm just gonna do that.
You silent image up a wall at the far end of the cave.
Oh
Evan
my
Feather just
goodness.
walks through it like, what the fuck? I saw you do that.
Some very tense moments pass before down the. I want everyone to give me another set of perception checks.
Okay.
Do I have to reroll stealth?
Yo, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
Hey, oh, okay.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1. Darn it, Cicely.
Okay.
Join the red gang.
So.
That 27 perception.
So all of you begin to hear. Marco, you hear kind of 3 different footsteps.
Oh, I was really hoping you were going to tell me that I hear calm.
You hear 3 different footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
You hear one that sounds like kind of scratching, like clinking.
Like,
No, like
bird.
27, like talons.
yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Okay. And then you hear much kind of softer, quieter footsteps. of this
Okay,
kind of-
Baptiste.
Do I hear hooves?
And then you hear
Hooves.
loud clomping.
That's what I was waiting for. All 3 of the
Yeah.
Admiral.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
I can't
There is
believe
no
Marineford's about to happen.
We're only level 5. Oh boy.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
Look, I think we could single one of them out.
The footsteps all abruptly stop,
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
and then there's a moment of, "Hey guys." You watch as a kind of like clawed talon hand reaches through the wall, and then pulls back. This wall ain't really here, man. Isn't that kind of
Did
suspicious?
he even make a check?
He did, yeah.
Quick, everyone, duck and cover.
This wall ain't really here, man. Ain't that
Oh,
suspicious?
also, in case it isn't obvious, I'm like here or somewhere.
I'm like ducking behind this platform.
And
Full
then-
on prone.
Oh,
Victor's just T-posing.
Isn't the exit? Isn't the entrance to the beach here?
it's here.
In that case, I'm over here.
And then kind of poking through the wall, you see a rainbow like
God,
bird
you're
of
just
paradise.
standing there.
Like a bird of paradise kenku with like deep blue feathers running down, like, and then like kind of different colors kind of interspersed. Looks and sees Kai and goes, "Hey man, they're in here." Well, Kai is at least. "Hey Kai, what's up?"
How you doing, buddy? Long time no see.
Hey, I'm
This kid.
gonna come in now. Is that okay? We're gonna come in now. There's 3 of us.
I mean, I can't stop you.
Hey. And then stepping through the wall, you see tokens aren't in roll.
Oh, they're not here, guys. We're safe. We're here. We're safe.
Oh man, we're in the void again. Damn it.
Damn.
Stay there. Don't come back.
You see Ebon Feather, Baptiste, and Bloodhoof just kind of one by one kind of step through the wall. Bloodhoof has a really hard time.
Are you putting the tokens down or not, by the way?
The tokens aren't on roll 20.
Okay.
Alright, well, we'll deal with it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's fine. I'm just glad I was 3 for.
In the meantime, I will search for generic tokens if I can.
Or just draw boxes.
Boxes. The space of this tunnel is not very conducive to his size, especially with his horns. So you watch his horns kind of dig, well, the one horn he has left, kind of dig and scrape through the top of the ceiling before all kind of squeezes through.
Welcome. I'm just gonna take out my lyre and start playing music.
So, hey, man, this is a little awkward, right?
Not really.
Not really. Hey, so I'm gonna be honest here, right? We kind of gotta like do the thing where we capture you, and I don't want to do that. We don't really want to do that. That's
Okay, so how do we not do that?
well, what's the thing you called it? Admiral, the thing that they have to come to, and then tribunal. Oh yeah, so right, here's the thing. There's gonna be a tribunal, right? That's when you guys come down and we judge you as people and the validity of your actions, and then we go from there.
That's super cool, except they're not here. It's just me.
Make a deception check.
They were like, "Oh, watch."
Try to blow this for me.
No. They were like, "Oh, watch the treasure room while we go
Leave.
figure out where
Grayscale.
Grayscale is."
Evan Feather kind of looks and goes, "Oh man, that's real tough. That's real tough." So, hey, listen. So you don't really mind people in this place down, right? Like that's cool. Like we're gonna collect the whole thing.
Okay, all right.
And
So
you-
listen.
Mm,
Listen. That's cool if you do that, but
Bloodhoof begins moving towards one of the former statues.
Oh fuck!
Wait,
Oh fuck!
Bloodhoof, check out this chest right here with all of these bullets, and look at this chest with all of this gold. Why would you want to
Oh.
blow this stuff up?
Man, Aaron, I
How
forgot to
about-
mention,
Mm.
Aaron, because I was under the assumption we were wrapping up. I did say that Marco took some of those
Yes,
bullets.
you did. You
I
did.
did not decide which ones yet.
It's okay.
Hey, look at these two
He looks at
chests.
you.
Don't you want to loot
You know
before
what?
you blow it up?
You know what? That's a fair point.
Exactly.
You know what? I will take a look at the chests. He walks back towards. Which one are you pointing at?
I think he likes bullets. I think I don't know.
You guys. You guys sit behind the statue, all kind of press yourselves to the statue.
The moving shadow.
As the large, as he walks over towards the chest, he like puts his hand in and just like full on like grabs a bunch of bullets out and holds them up. Mm. You know he's a military grade, right?
Are they actually?
Yeah.
I have no clue. I don't use
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah.
Aaron, was the chest that I'm behind the one that had the Navy uniforms in it, or
No,
the one
top,
next
top,
to me?
top.
Okay.
You
You know what I should have
you
done?
know-
I should have hidden the empty one.
You know, this would reflect well on the transcript for the tribunal.
Please take
I
this.
say if. You wanna know why?
Why?
He puts the bullets back. You watch as he closes the chest. He kind of picks it up. And he kind of like picks it and throws it over his shoulder. Because you lied to me.
I'm not following.
He turns back towards the statue.
There's three of us just lying down on the ground.
Wait, what did he do?
He turns back towards the statue.
Okay. Aaron, as he's turning, I can figure out that he's seen us, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to Misty Step.
Make an insight. Make an insight check.
Okay. Let me.
Bloodhoof, hear me out. Hear me out.
24. So I know he's found us, right?
Yeah, he found us, right?
He's been found you.
Okay, Aaron, before he makes the full turn, I want a Misty Step right in front of him. Hey! Don't look behind me! Look at me! I'm pink!
Mhm.
Bloodhoof,
Mhm.
listen. Do you want my complete honesty?
That'd be nice
Bloodhoof.
That'd be nice for a change.
Change. This is the first conversation we've had because you didn't want to talk to me last time.
Second time we
Anyway.
interacted.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you weren't talking. Anyway, moving on. Okay. I didn't lie to you because I lied to Ebon Feather. All right.
Oh man,
Fucking
you
yeah.
lied to me. You lied to me. I thought we had a really deep connection going.
Okay,
on.
okay.
Bloodhoof?
I hate this.
Just list us out. Bloodhoof? There's
Mm,
a few things you'll want to see in this, including academy badges.
Listen, it's clear that we've been caught, and we won't try anything stupid like getting away or lying, but at least allow us to give you what we found in our investigation of clearly Grayscale's manor, and maybe we can work together to make our tribunal be as easy and best for everyone. You know, just throw that out here.
Ebon Feather, I lied to you so that you wouldn't be the bearer of the truth.
Aaron,
tried to take
can
that
I roll
burden off
persuasion?
you.
I want Sakura and Kai make persuasion checks.
I should be good at this.
I was waiting for that specifically because I knew.
No!
I have a +8 in this stupid fucking stat.
I have a 7 in it. Why isn't it working?
And Feather kind of looks at you, Cherry, and goes, "We'll find out the tribunal tomorrow, dawn.
Just let
Be
us help
there.
out with the investigation
Be
here.
there, be there, or I will actually execute you. No games, no 48 hours. I will come to wherever you're staying. and I
Can
will
we at
find
least
you.
tell you guys where Grayscale could be?
I guess we're gonna have to do that tomorrow at the whatever because it's not like we have another choice.
Wait. Can we at least wait, are we going to be put in like stockades during this before tomorrow,
No,
or
we have to show up. He's telling us to show up.
Come to my ship at dawn.
so what you're telling us is we still have a chance to kill Grayscale?
Hey, Aaron, what time is it right now?
It's about
What?
mid-afternoon.
Oh, that's plenty of time.
And how long did
Yo.
it take us to get to, how long?
An hour.
Okay. And I'm guessing that they're leaving for Kratar?
Well, I mean, after
Well,
Assuming
taking
that
what they
leave.
want from this
Tomorrow.
place.
Dawn. If you're not there,
Where's your ship
Oh,
exact? Where's your ship gonna be?
we'll be in port in Kratar. If you're not there, then you're fugitives. And I'm going to hunt all of you down.
We'll
Got it.
do our very best to show up. You have my word.
Thank you, Ebon Feather.
I can't believe you lied to me, man. Like I felt like
I
we had a
lied
connection.
to you so that you
Felt like we
wouldn't
had a
have the
connection.
burden of the truth. I thought we were that
with
close.
the,
Where
with the chest over his shoulder, Evan Feather, Bloodhoof turns to squeeze his way back through the door, the tunnel. And Kai, as he's leaving, Evan Feather gets a really like sad, dejected look, and Baptiste wraps his arm around his shoulder, and they both go walking off behind Bloodhoof.
Can I offer one of the rubies?
They're gone.
Wait a minute. They took the bullets, right?
We took the bullets, yeah.
That was all they took.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can still make a profit off this gig. System piece.
And so with that, we'll call it a session.
No, I lost a friend.
Thanks for watching.
This is not gonna go
As Kai cries in the background, sure he's just got a pair of shades on. He's dead.
Well, I had fun.
I had some anxiety and fun.
What's
That's really the aim I go for in D&D. A little anxiety, a lot of fun though.
I feel like every member of this party needs some way to heal, like potions.
I feel like this entire party needs a long rest.
We can't do that if
That's
we want to
the
kill
mark of a good
Grayscale.
session. If the entire party
All right,
just silently-
before we continue talking, I'm gonna stop the stream. So good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
My Cody M.